Yo, 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 it's your man Rush Danger. I got my lovely, lovely, lovely co-host Ishtar, and I got my man Big Note Online, man. What's cracking?
Yo, what's up, my man? What's up?
Man, it's been a long damn week, bro. That's what the fuck is up, nigga. When I say
Long week. Her.
gee, man, I ain't about to start with you, Ishtar. I can tell by the way she asked. She was for some bullshit. Long week. Oh no, you ain't going. I ain't even going out like that. But now, I want to thank y'all for coming into the show today. We got a pretty interesting show for y'all today. If y'all been noticing, this is the week before we get into the show. Did y'all peep the presidential shit this week?
Oh my God!
Who watched it?
It got me in trouble because I got to watching it. And I shouldn't have even been watching. I said I wasn't watching it no more.
How I get you in trouble?
I didn't watch it this week. I couldn't do it this week
Because I was supposed to be doing something else, and because I got caught up in watching that debate, I lost track of time. And before I knew it, it was like 45 minutes after the time I was supposed to do what I was supposed to do.
Well, let me say something else. I want to say special shout out to our co-host that y'all don't see on screen today. Ishtar is with us. Say hey, what's up, baby?
Hey.
Got the Ishy Dishy online. Masako, our girl Masako is sick, so I want to, wish her some quick recovery shit going on right now. Smack. If you're around Masako right now, somebody smack her ass right in the forehead and say whatever fuck you want to say to her ass. Cuss her ass out. Tell her to get her fucking ass together and get the fuck back in next. No, but we miss you. And also, Kim says she'll be calling in a little late today. So hopefully she has something going on. But we're going to keep this thing going on today. Have y'all been paying attention to our group this week?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Little bit.
I'm noticing that it's picking up some steam, and so like with the questions that we posted this week, I'm going to get dead into this. Let me see if I can get the screen up so that y'all can see what I'm going for. Hold on one second. Now, the first question that we're going to start off with, and let me close out all this other stuff so y'all don't see nothing else. Hold on one second. I'm telling you what. Okay. Now, if y'all see this question right here, can you see that question, bro?
Oh, yeah. I see it. It.
Okay, it says, I can't date somebody who. And it's like an open question, so everybody had a chance to come in and say what they really wanted to say. And we're gonna go through this, okay? This one had 42 comments. So special I want to say, thank you to everybody that was checking out the show. I see Miss J. Lee on here. I see my girl Kiana, Ashley Sharp. Okay. Some of these responses is crazy. I can't believes they're in competition or comparing themselves to my father. Now, I found that to be pretty interesting. What did you feel about that one, Ishtar?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel whoever said that, because you're in no competition with anybody's dad. That's like unfair on both ends, whether it was a good dad or a bad dad. But just be yourself. That right there kills it for me. Like I like the traits, like let's say it was traits that you admire in your dad, and that man happens to have those traits. Good for it. But being in competition to be better than the man that gave me life, I don't think so. I feel it.
This is my question, because I'm the type that, if I'm dating you, I'm dating you. I'm not, dating your family. I'm not dating everybody that knows you. I'm not, that's a whole nother conversation.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's hard to have that understanding of being in competition with somebody's father, or even with me being a father. I can't see myself being in competition with their boyfriend or whatever they got going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to understand and grasp, how does one get in competition with somebody's father?
Control. Because it's another perspective. Like, all right, let's be honest. For some people, it may be different, but when you get with somebody, you are bringing all of yourself. And let's be honest, we are not one dimensional. So that means we're gonna come with some ish. Okay, some good stuff and then some ish that we got to work through. So you got two people like that, right?
Okay.
At one point, you're gonna be that person's lover. Another point, you're gonna be that person's best friend. Another point, you may be, some people may take offense to this, that person's parent, that mommy or daddy. Okay, because let's be honest, some people have lacked nurturing. All right. Then sometimes that may be your brother or sister, meaning you two get down, play, have fun, not mean the actual literal sense of a brother and sister. Okay. You got many different facets. That may be your business partner. That may be whatever. This person's not just one dimensional. They go beyond boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. So in some context, some people feel like, all right, I gotta be the best here, the best that, because they don't want their person to go anywhere, so to speak. They want to, put down some good track, some good seeds. And people plant seeds for various reasons. Some plant them to control. Some give people for the wrong reasons.
I'm just plant that seed to plant that seed, though. So that's a whole nother thing. Some people is in there, that's in competition with your daddy. He's pumping. He's trying to get to another level. He's trying to take that. I'm serious.
What level?
Okay, this is my question, because even though I understand what she's saying, and then I'm gonna go to my man Big Note right quick. Like, I understand what she's saying, but then again, I don't, because like, if I'm dating somebody, right? For me personally, it's all about me and her. It's not about me and my brother, me and Note, or me and the show having a consensus about what my relationship is going to be. Does that make sense?
Right. That's where I am. Is
what I'm saying. So like, I can't even see myself being that concerned where I got to compete with, and not even just the father, competing with anybody. Like, yeah. For me, I can't, if I get into a relationship and I feel like it's some shit like that going on, that's a quick tell sign for me to start kicking bricks the other way. Like, it just don't make sense to me. So no, what's your feeling on this? Believes there in competition? And
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it, but I personally, I don't understand it, because it's just something you just said, man. I'm not in competition with nobody. Period. Your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister. If I'm the side piece, I ain't even in competition with your man. Shit, I don't get that. Yeah, so I don't. Now, if you want to have a smoking competition, see if we can out smoke each other, me and your daddy, or some shit like that, let's go. But just, what are we competing for? What are me and your what? And like I said, I'm not saying that I don't understand it, because I do, because I heard people that say that's happened. But me personally, I cannot see what I could possibly be competing with your father for. I can't, because we are two totally different people that are loving you from two totally different aspects.
Thank you.
Yep.
Totally different aspects.
Because the day that your daddy get down there and do all the nasty things that I'm gonna do to your ass,
hey,
that's
man,
another conversation.
That's right.
That's another show.
Yeah, that's another color. I hope. No, but I don't think we do that. I hope we don't.
What I'm saying, though, that's what I'm saying. If I'm in a relationship, that relationship is so far from a parent relationship. You feel? And like, I don't call nobody in my family. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't told nobody in my family. I didn't knock some shit. But like my parents, I'm not calling moms and pops like, rest in peace, Dad. But I never called my pops and was like, yo, Dad, I'm knocking this bitch down, and you know, and you know, like, and she did. I can't even see myself having that conversation with my mama or my father. So even having a feeling of comparing something to them, that I can understand. Like if you were comparing like a working father or a working woman,
A work ethic or some shit like yeah.
and that.
That falls into traits. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Traits. Yeah.
Like to be 100, I don't even want you calling me daddy in the bed. That's gonna make me go limp. Period. I don't want you calling me that because I'm not trying to be. That's how far it goes for me. Don't even call me daddy when we get intimate. Don't do that because I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna be like, how that don't make you feel weird? I mean, I know I'm not your daddy, but that like me, I won't call no woman mama. I'm down here. I'm ooh, yeah. Come on, mama. That's nasty. Nah. So yeah. That's just me though.
Yeah, that's you, bro. Because I don't. You can call me Big Daddy. I don't give a fuck. I don't give. No.
Different strokes for different.
Yeah, I just don't.
Because you call me Big Daddy, you might fuck around and get a different stroke that night. I'm just trying to tell you. All right,
I'm gonna go noodle, bro.
Ooh, puppy.
I'm gonna go noodle like
but y'all are just tuning in. The question is, I can't date somebody who. And here goes some of the. Ashley Sharp says, I can't date somebody who don't wash their ass out.
Yes. Oh yes. Yes.
Man, that one killed me because I couldn't even believe that would be a problem. Like,
Oh,
damn,
it is a problem, though.
Jesus,
like it's some key motherfuckers out here, bro. Like men and women. Like, don't get it.
Yeah, I know, but
yes.
I know, like I have been in a situation because I'm a grown ass nigga. Y'all know I say some shit on this show that the average nigga won't say. I have been with a woman before, right? And got ready to knock and get, you know, I was feeling like, yeah, I'm about to. And then, you know, them jaws came down and that whiff came.
Okay, that one.
And
that one I could see.
Well, shit.
He's like, that one?
Why should
but
from a woman's perspective, is she down there sucking and your ass ain't?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, see, but for me, okay, I guess I looked at it differently.
How far is your ass from the other places that people play with?
Yep.
Like, think about
it. I get all that. Yeah, I get all that, but
and I done looked down and said, "Ooh, she right there. Woo." Is you gonna what you gonna do? Is you gonna you know what you gonna do? Is you gonna play around or what you gonna do? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's right there. It's about it's about that far from each other.
See, I didn't think of it like that because I would hope that she know her shit ain't right and she get that shit together. I was thinking more like, you know, we hang out, I meet you for the first time, we get somewhere, and yo, just like bam, like, oh shit, is that what? Did you come straight from work? You came straight from work, or you just got through working out and you didn't want to be late for the date? That's what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking along the lines like, because if you coming over my crib and you know we gonna end up doing something and you pull them motherfuckers down and them motherfuckers smell like Charlie and the Sun Kiss Band or whatever you want, man, no.
Quick question, because this is just something because she just made me think of something. And I want to ask y'all this. Have you ever been with somebody and when they took their clothes off, like you looked at their drawers and was like, oh no, I'm not, no. Have you ever, come on, I see you shaking your head, though. Tell me.
Oh Lord.
Man, and bailed. Like I got up, so let me go run to the bathroom real quick, you know, make sure I'm about to right. I come back, she already neck under the cover. I just happened to give it a glance. So I give it the quick, and it ended up making me do a double take. Like, whoa!
Did you hit it?
I didn't even. Man, I said, I don't remember what I did, but I know I cut the fuck out. It was like, oh shit! I forgot what time is I supposed to pick my daughter up from work, somebody from work. I had to get somebody. I had to do something, but I had to go. I can't do that.
It's time.
Okay, I've never experienced the shitty draws, but I have experienced the musty balls.
Musty balls.
The musty balls. Woo! those and I have experienced what I like to call ass chips. It sounds as nasty as it smells. That means in my mind, when I smelled it, it felt like you didn't wipe properly and there was still some caked up in there. It's disgusting. He
That
walked,
nigga had
he walked
dingleberries.
away. I call that ass chips.
I
And
call
that
them
made it in my mind real
dingleberries.
fast. We were not going to be. Okay. Something had changed. But that didn't go down. That's what I experienced. Musty balls and the ass chips smell. And that was that was
Okay, we've never done this on the show. We have never done this on the show. And I'm serious. You might as well unmute yourself all the way through. Like, okay.
That just made me hot. Sweat.
You asked me a question.
What I just about if you're watching this show and watching the replay, take a quick whiff. I'm about to do it right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Smell like Dow. Fresh. Good. Now, if you're home and you just open up your pants and the aroma changes, you might need to soak that motherfucker. And not only soak that motherfucker, get a rag, get some soap. Put some soap on that rag, wash it, get it real wet, and go to them areas and scrub. Like,
well, I got a step further. Spread the cheeks, because you know sometimes you got a little more junk in the trunk. You want to make sure that the water hits those areas. Spread the cheeks open. Let the water hit that.
Look, G, you put one leg up on the and you be like, yo, I gotta get that.
I can't believe we have to discuss this with grown folks, but this
we're laughing, but this is real. This is real though.
Like,
it's
I can't
real.
believe we
Everybody
have to...
doesn't know.
Second comment on the page, bro. This was the second. Look, I'm trying to show y'all that so y'all don't think I'm bullshit, because y'all be thinking I be coming up with shit.
I seen the shit and
Y'all the second, and then she
washed it.
Don't wash their ass.
That's why I feel her.
Look,
yes.
I almost feel like we should take a 2-minute break for somebody to go to the bathroom right now
And wash their ass.
Wash your ass and then come back and watch the show, because you might be getting some pussy or some dick tonight to come over, and you don't want to be sitting here like, God damn it, they told me to wash my ass, and that nigga fuck around or that go down there and be like, woo, and be like, I gotta go. That's on you. If
the pager just went off,
man. Gee,
Oh God.
listen, you know, this made me think of, because I thought about it twice while we was on the air. I think I told y'all this story. Did I tell y'all about the story when I was in college? And listen, before I tell this story, I have no issues with a woman that has medical problems. Okay, I want to make that very clear, because what I'm about to say will probably make somebody be like, oh, he tripping. But no, this is some real shit. Okay. I'm like 19, and you know, that was my season of foolishness. You know what I'm saying? I was dead in it. So Shorty called me over to the hotel one night. And you know when you're 19, you remember when you was 19, no? You knew you was gonna get some. You remember how you'd be like, yeah, you'd be excited, especially like when you're 19 and you go into the hotel. That's like some big shit. That's like really,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you like thinking you doing it. So I go up in here and we kissing and shit. And you know, I don't know about y'all, but I'm an excellent fucking kisser. Like I know that from, I've heard it a million fucking times. These motherfuckers right here, mwah, I could do something with these motherfuckers. So I'm having a good time with her and we chilling, you know. And it got to the point where I was trying to take off her bra, and she was like, no, don't do that. So I'm like, what the fuck, it's in the mode. I'm like, I wanna, and that, this It's like 93, 94. This when Jerry Springer first came out. So I had a feeling, I'm thinking like something went wrong. I'm like, wait a minute, this better not be Jerry Springer shit. So I'm still, you know, I'm trying to get ready to crack this boy. And I swear to God, I touched the thing and a little pad popped out on one side. It was a titty over here and there wasn't no titty over here.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, at 19,
That could have been traumatizing.
that's some shit that you tell a motherfucker before you say come to the room. I'm trying to tell you. Fellas, if you got one ball, don't wait for the woman to get down there by the ball and see your one ball and get surprised in that moment. No, you tell her before she get down there, like, you're going to see a surprise when you get down in this area. You know, you're looking for two blessings, only one. It's right. I was so fucked up. So I'm like, what do I do? Like, cause my first thought is I got to get the fuck up out of here. So I said, damn. I told her, I said, I left the condom in the car. See, this is probably what I fucking did in my life. I went out to the car and just pulled the fuck out. I didn't even come back to the room. I don't even remember if I saw her again after that. And it's like I said, it was not big. You know, I'm not dissing nobody because they got a medical issue. That's not what this, you know. But don't drop your medical issue on me in the middle of me having a, you know, what was I drinking back then? I used to drink Hennessy in college. So I probably, knowing me back then, I had a nice thing of Hennessy. I had some brew and probably some other shit was going on. I was ready. When I say that broke my heart, that was probably the first time that I had been disappointed in the bedroom. Now, I ain't saying it ain't the first time I had some, you know, some shit that wasn't par excellent, but this was the first time that I had been with somebody and was like, God damn, this shit is fucked up. It's certain things when you dealing with people that you should just come out and be real with from the get-go. If I know my penis is about that big, ain't no point for me sitting on the phone with you and having all kind of crazy sex conversation and I'm telling you I'm gonna beat it up and then I'll fuck around and you hot and ready and I pull this out on you.
You're gonna get beat up.
Are you looking at this?
Yes, I have. Yes, indeed. That's baby Pinky.
The top part of that little part.
And you better shut up and take this motherfucker because this is what I'm working with right now. Get it.
Nigga, if I was a woman and a nigga came with this, the same thing that happened with the one titty chick, I'm getting the fuck up and I'm leaving. I'm sorry. You should have watched
sorry. Turn around. You ain't even got to look at it. Let's do this the other way. You ain't got to see it. Just feel this motherfucker.
You just I'm telling you, you are for our show.
You act like it's not here.
Now, your nickname for the show is we're gonna change this shit from Big Note Power 42 to Old Dirty Bastard Revamp because you was an old dirty.
Yeah,
every
man,
week you say some shit every week, and I just sort of sit here and be like, "What the fuck did he just say?" Like, this.
Yeah. I'm too old to be trying to impress these. Yeah, they don't know what's little and big in their life no more. They don't know shit. So come here.
No.
Take this. Take that. Take that. Take that.
Nigga, what is they take it? Like
this thumbprint. Shit. Take this thumbprint. Get it.
You're gonna no.
I'm trying to go to the next topic. But look, G, if you come into the bed with this, fellas, Don't be in there talking about no take this, take that, take that. Because I would
got
love to hear what the fuck is going right there. I would love to, like, if you were to say that to take that, take. I would love to. Woman was saying, nigga, no, you take that and grow it, motherfucker. Like,
Hey man, I gotta have confidence, man. I gotta go in there with that confidence, like, yeah, woo. Cause this is what it is. I can't just not use this motherfucker. If that's what I got, that's just what I got. And I got, yeah, you know, hey, all of us wasn't blessed.
yeah, nigga,
Work that tongue. Learn how to work that tongue. That's what you gotta do.
No,
Lack in
fuck
one
that.
area,
You're
you
gonna
better-
take this whole half an
You better
inch
start training
and you're
other
gonna be
areas.
satisfied, or
real
you're
good,
gonna get the
baby.
fuck on away from
It'll be
here.
a happy day for all. There's nothing
Queenie
Scooch
wrong.
on this
online. Queenie,
motherfucker.
try to jump back on if you get you online. Because I see you online, but I can't hear you. Get a visual from you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead into the next one. I can't date somebody who is closed-minded. I can definitely get that. Shout out to Brooke.
Yes.
Jasmine. I think I'm saying her name right. Jasmine said, I can't deal with no selfish motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's every matter of fact. If we all agree, just you know, Ishtar, you just say yeah because that's what you've been doing. Hey, no, you give me a
The hell with you?
thumbs up or something.
Yeah.
Then we got control. Can't deal with nobody controlling. I could definitely deal.
Yeah.
I'm too
deal with
goddamn
that.
controlling myself to deal with another motherfucker controlling. We're gonna be butting heads all the time. What? Look at Anthony. Now look at Ashley. Ashley said she don't want nobody that, you know, don't wash their ass. And Anthony said he don't want nobody that stink.
This is a real problem out here.
This is a problem, people. We have to wash. And we have to take care of our hygiene. Watch what you put in your mouths. Literally.
Man, if you know you stink, make it romantic. Tell her, babe, I just really want to wash your back. You got a pretty back. Let me wash it for you. Just
I'ma
to
tell you-
cover up the fact you need to wash your ass.
Look, G, I'm telling you,
Creative,
I don't
do
have
something.
get ready to, you know, if I know I done had a long day and I know that I don't know what the fuck you been doing all goddamn day, I have no problem with saying, baby, come on, jump in the shower with me and making it intimate and going down. I watch that motherfucker myself. You be thinking I'm playing with that motherfucker. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Let the soap
That's
slide
right
down
there.
on in between that thing, baby.
And see, this is letting you know this is how you
Make it sexy.
gotta get all the way up in there and clean that. You can't clean up at the top. Cause a lot of y'all niggas be thinking cleaning that little clip piece. No, that ain't shit.
No, you got to get all that. You got to get all that.
Fuck around. Oh Lord, let me help you. I'm trying to help somebody. Okay.
Got to get all that.
Mercedes says she can't deal with nobody that ain't got their shit together. I definitely get that.
Yeah.
I would love for her to elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah, because I need to ain't got they shit together in what sense? Like, do they not know where they going in life? Do they? Because everybody ain't, you know, financially gonna be able to hit. People hit different stages of their life and different things happen to people. So, but she may not have a car. She may not have this. I had a stroke, so I'm at home with my mama right now. So I ain't got it together. So I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you feel, it's perfectly okay. But just because I'm gonna tell you, like I said, I'm gonna tell you off top. If I'm interested in you, you ask me what I do. When we get to that conversation, the first thing you gonna come out of my mouth is, "Damn it, I'm broke." But I'm working on some shit. That's all I can tell you. You make it from there. Because I don't want to hear this shit later on.
Queen, are you with us? I see like your photo froze and you look like you. Is you over there washing your ass?
Is you up, nigga?
I was wondering, was she over there?
Oh my God.
And my ass stay clean.
Oh, okay. All right. Then
Was you napping?
Then
No, I'm working.
Oh, okay.
Then Anthony came back and said he don't want nobody messy, literally and figuratively.
I feel that, yes.
Yeah, because a lot of motherfuckers do a lot of messy shit. And then I just had a conversation with somebody today about somebody that did some messy shit with me and then came back and tried to apologize to me. And I'm like, was the apology even authentic? You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, it had been so long since the shit happened. It was like, you just fucked up. you're just a fucked up person. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely get that. How you feel about that, Queen? How you feel about messy and messy motherfuckers?
I'm messy. I ain't messy with the No, I'm talking about like just shit be everywhere in the house type messy. I ain't messy with lifestyle type of shit. No.
Is your kitchen and your bathroom clean?
Nah, those they gotta stay clean.
Yeah, okay, then we ain't gonna have too much of a problem then, cause shit.
I can't walk in no nasty bathroom. I'm gonna have a whole behavior. But yeah, now messy people. I mean, you pretty much know when a person's gonna be messy anyway, though, just by some of the shit they say. Cause, I mean, messy is messy what it is. But their life is a mess anyway. You can look at them and tell they're a mess before you even get started. So you can avoid some of it. But when you got
that's why I
blinders
just mind my business.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you
I
are
do.
a starter. You're a starter. You a starter.
That's just on
all week.
Facebook. That's just on Facebook, but I be meaning a lot of this shit I be saying too, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why you a starter. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, like for real. That's how my wedding vows gonna start out for real. Watch me. Y'all think it's a game.
And
Hey,
you
look,
just make
baby,
sure
No, hold on. No, time out. I gotta hear this shit. No. You tell me right now, bro. What the wedding vows? I gotta hear this.
Hey, it's gonna be like, hey, Mr. Tom, baby. So see, for real, on some real shit, I'm gonna just do my motherfucking best. That's all I can tell you. I love you though. Mwah. I don't know what else to say. Shit.
Nigga, I was
starter.
church that day, and I was sitting in the audience. I swear to God, y'all would hear nigga cracking up at your end. I'd be like, this nigga is crazy.
Me too.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm not good at coming up with shit like that. I want to get married, but I ain't never really thought about no vows. And I don't know what to telling you that this is what I'm gonna do. I might lie. I might be lying to you. I ain't gonna even lie to you. So all I can tell you is, baby, let's just keep it 100. I love you. I'm gonna do my best. Mwah.
All I know is I just want an invitation to that damn wedding. That's it.
And listen, I ain't even got to get an invitation. Somebody just fucking Facebook Live my.
No, I want to be there live because
I'm right there. I'm right there.
I want to be live,
petals, blowing bubbles, whatever.
A Bluetooth in your ear. You can at least have a Bluetooth phone in your ear, so when I'm laughing, the whole church don't hear me cracking up. I'll be like, hey. Ow! All right, okay. Okay, we're gonna get back to the question. The question is, I can't date somebody who, and we got down to Mercedes. Mercedes says, who doesn't keep themselves up. I agree with that.
Yes.
Mei Ling says she can't fuck with nobody that's short. That's you.
Don't sleep on the shorty, Mei Ling.
She gonna fuck.
A lot of women say that shit though. That's funny as fuck to me. I'm glad I'm tall.
That be me until they get a little nigga like myself that fuck around and break their whole fucking world off, and then they be like, you know what? I don't really
just like
normally date little niggas like you, but you just did something to my soul. But I'm just saying. Then we got Mei.
I love the
It's real
reenactment.
shit. Then Mei Ling said she don't want nobody that's gonna disrespect her. Don't disrespect her. I get that. That's definitely. Nonchalant Nick said she don't want nobody rocking with her with no lies, no abuse. Well, abuse. I think she said abuses women. Okay, I get it. Judgmental, arrogant, educated, and slovenly.
Woo! Get it, girl.
Well, I'm a little slow.
Like her diction.
All right now. I feel her. Yes, that's
That
a yes.
uneducated shit.
That's a yes,
Man.
honey. I feel her.
I cannot deal with listen to me. I'm from the hood, so I can deal with a hood woman. Trust me, I can. But I cannot deal with just like a dummy, just like somebody who ain't got their head on straight. You know what I mean? Like when she said uneducated, that meant something to me because it's like I'm serious because like this,
Me
Because I
too.
got a story to tell you, bro. This shit gonna blow your mind.
hold on, I'm gonna get to it. But see, check this out. Have you ever had a conversation with somebody and they was talking to you and you was just sort of sitting there like, will you shut the fuck up? What are you talking about? Like
Yes.
somebody that you dating or you sleeping with,
Yes.
you be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, shut the fuck up. You
Yes.
Jesus, did you get this done before
Yeah.
after the sex? Like which one was it? Come on, no, tell me the story.
Okay.
Hey, so look, this kind of intertwined two of the comments that's on about this subject. So the one with the stanky thing and uneducated. So check this out, man. We sitting. I wish I could get my boy on here right now because he could tell the story with me. This was some of the funniest shit ever. So me and my boy sitting up, we chilling. We got these two females over there, you know, we get to talking about the hygiene thing, you know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. So, and it always got to be the broad I'm fucking with, you know what I'm saying? That's what made it even worse. Well, I couldn't have been his broad that had to say the dumbass shit. So the chick like, because I wash my behind every day. I whoop de woo woo. So me just being me, well, what's your favorite scent? What soap do you use? She said, oh, I use that Zest Foley Clean. I said, huh? She said, Zest Foley Clean. I said, Zest who? Zest Foley Clean. I looked at my nigga like, bruh, you know, hold on. So I said, Zest Foley. I said, what color is it? You know what I'm saying? So she's like, you know, it come in green, it come in blue, you know, and it got, I said, you mean Zest?
Fully clean.
Bro, she ran the whole motherfucking commercial together, renamed the whole damn soap, bro. Zest Foley Clean. And she meant that shit, bro. She meant it. I just
What's she called it again?
Pass me that bottle. Let me get that bottle, bro. I need to hit that bottle. That's exactly what I said to him, man. I gotta take a drink.
Say that. Let me say it one more time.
Zest Foley Clean. That's Zest Foley Clean. And she didn't say fully, bro. She said Foley. What the fuck is a Foley?
Who's the Foley?
A Folly? Not only did you just butcher the whole name of the soap, you just can't Zest Foley Clean. And she ran that shit together real quick, like it was one word. I was so mad.
She was doing a
so
commercial.
And she was dead serious because when I started laughing, she got mad. She had the nerve to get mad at me because I started laughing.
She should have got mad at herself.
She's like, what's so funny? I said, you mean Zest Fully Clean? She said, no, that's what I said, Zest Fully Clean. I said, but the name of the soap is Zest. And then you want to argue with me? You making me feel dumb for even having to argue with you about this shit. I shouldn't be sitting up here arguing with you about this.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Okay.
Zest Foley Clean, bro. Zest Foley Clean.
Let me say it one more time. Just say it one more time for me. Like,
Zest Foley Clean.
all right. So some need to get some Zest Foley Clean and go right now.
And wash your ass.
Wash your ass, clean your balls with some Zest Foley Clean.
Foley Clean.
I get you some Zest Foley Clean.
Come in the green and the white and the blue.
Oh my God. Okay, we got to move on to the next one. Okay. Debbie Lee says she can't rock with nobody.
My bad. I'm stuck on the Zest Foley Clean. My bad.
That's fucked.
Clean.
Excuse me.
I'm about to say you over there laughing in them breasts. Are they Zest Foley Clean?
Ooh,
Leave him alone.
Hold on, I see we got
true
somebody
story.
to the line. I see we got a Javonda. Javonda, you there?
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, are you Zest Foley Clean?
Hello.
Oh shit.
Talk to me, baby. How you feeling?
I'm blessed. And you guys?
Oh man,
Likewise.
Fantastic.
That's what I'm talking about.
we Zest Foley Clean right now.
That's
Yes,
right.
indeed.
You know,
And try
that's-
some peppermint soap
Mm.
with some sage up in it.
social
Holla at the
media.
True
girl.
story, man. I can't make this stuff up, man. Tune up if you're out there listening, man. Call and prove me. Tell them I'm not lying, man. Call me, please.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I see we got us a call on the line. So what do you think, Miss Javonda, about what we talking about right now? We talking about niggas with smelly balls, dirty draws,
In competition with your daddy.
What is it? What is it that Javonda is like? Yo, I just can't deal with this. Javonda?
Yeah, I got a couple things I had posted on that chat. I can't deal with a man that got hygiene problems, men that don't take care of his kids. Oh, my list is a lot. I can't deal with a man that just, can't be honest and, have integrity, consistent. I ain't competing with no damn body. Either you all in or you all out.
She said that like a G. Like, I ain't competing with no damn body. Either you all.
I do all of that.
You all.
Yes.
Javonda sound like she'll fuck something up though. She
did. That
She got her
sound
head
like
on
if you
straight.
break her heart one more time, nigga, and you ain't gonna make it. It's gonna be
It's
some
gonna
shit
be
going on.
something.
this nigga's
Yeah.
break her heart one more time.
He said one more.
It
Yeah,
really
it ain't going down no more. I can hear it in her voice. She
Yeah.
ain't taking that shit no more.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Gonna clean that ass with some Zest Foley clean, nigga. You better get right.
Okay. I think Keena said she can't deal with somebody who smokes. We're just not gonna start there. Her list, she said her damn long. Now, damn, Kiki. Now, see, this is the thing. I can understand having a list, but if your list is too long, could you be a little picky?
No, because Erica down there got it going on with hers, boy. She had a nice little list of shit.
I'm giving about.
Like she got some more.
Jason said he ain't rocking with nobody that don't like dogs.
Don't like his dog.
Yeah, that's
Real shit.
dog. Don't like.
No, but now hold on. Now, Jason, you got to be a little lenient with that. He messed around, have Cujo in the damn house.
Shit. If Cujo protecting his ass at the end of the day, that's what
Real shit.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, still though, Cujo was trying to kill everybody.
Yeah, but this is the thing. See, Miss Zest fully clean. Some shit out the crib. You got to watch Miss Zest fully clean because Miss Zest fully clean might pull shit.
Might steal some shit.
That bitch, get that bitch. Okay. Oh, now okay. This is my cousin right here. Right? My cousin said she can't rock with nobody that don't cover her in prayer. Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right.
That's
A spiritual thing.
that's a good one. Cause she didn't say
And mean it.
wait a minute, this is what I found. She said, I don't want it would have been one thing if she said, somebody to pray for me, but her response was that can't cover me
Right.
in prayer. Like,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't know nothing. It's Sunday. I keep telling y'all it's Sunday. Don't make me take off my shirt. It's gonna get crazy up in here. I'm trying to tell you it's Sunday.
Spiritual thing.
Can't cover me.
Amen.
I'm kind of that right there. I'm leery with that because you got to be careful when people pray over you.
That's an intent. That's yep.
Yeah,
So,
it's your man though. If it's your man, because this is what this conversation with. Like, if you with him, the question is, I can't be with somebody if you know what I'm saying. Like, so if I'm gonna be with you, you got to cover me in prayer. I get that.
I mean, I get what she's saying, but then you got to be careful too, because like I pissed him off today. And he go outside. I pray the bitch get hit by a car or something. No, you got to be careful with that.
What kind of is you fucking with this praying for you like on some real shit?
I'm just saying, people do dumb shit like that.
Okay.
Just make sure
Yeah,
you
I
wash
feel
your
what you're
ass and
saying.
your drawers is clean when you walk outside.
You know what my mom used to tell me?
Right, Mama said.
My mom used to tell me that. Make sure you got some clean drawers on when you go outside.
Mhm.
If you get into an accident, you don't want to be caught up in. And I used to think that was some wild shit. I'm like, what kid goes to the hospital with dirty drawers? But now I see what niggas
Dang.
ass. My girl Michelle Dennis says, I agree with all responses, and we'll be adding smoking cigarettes to the list. Y'all gotta quit hating on cigarettes. You know, fuck y'all. I'm about to light one up right now. Fuck y'all.
Right.
How
Erica,
y'all feel about weed?
fuck them. Fuck them.
Cause shit, that's a deal breaker for me.
Man, shit, I'm gonna get me started. Erica Nelson says, this is the one you was looking at, bro. Erica says she
Yeah.
ain't rocking with somebody that lies, that can't keep it real, somebody that's manipulative. And here we go again. Stank. What is wrong with stank?
I'm telling you, it's on the rise.
A
Eric,
motherfucker that stank shouldn't be able to do none of that other shit. Shouldn't even matter. They shouldn't even be allowed. If you stink, you shouldn't be allowed to be manipulative. You shouldn't be allowed to cheat. You should have to. You shouldn't lie. You shouldn't do nothing if you stink. Just real shit. That kills you. Just get that right first. At least get that right first, and have the right to be manipulative and all that other shit.
Lord.
Manipulate some of that Zest Foley clean, nigga. Do that. I'm trying to. That's just, stank.
you know it's fucked up. Gee, I got some. I watched with Zest Fully Clean.
Yeah, every time you pick that mug up, now you gonna start cracking up.
I'm gonna die laughing, G. All right, Juanica says she can't rock with somebody that's selfish, doesn't have a relationship with his kids. That's a good one, because I was thinking that she was saying, I was thinking originally when I was reading it too fast. I thought she was saying that somebody can't have a relationship with her kids, but she's saying if you don't have a relationship with your own kids, she can't rock with you.
Right.
Arrogant popped back up. Then we had Miss Stephanie say,
Trump support.
I'm almost
Fucking up relationships, not everything. Damn. And that was the first thing she said too. Like, ooh.
bro, you read that comment because I'm over here laughing too hard.
She said it's a Trump supporter, lazy, arrogant, mistreats kids or the elderly. Hey man, the elderly could get out of pocket sometime though, man. Sometimes you gotta tell them motherfuckers about themselves, man.
You're gonna get your lips knocked off.
I'm just saying, hey man, my grandmama would hurt your motherfucking feelings, and I'd be sitting back like, grandmama, somebody gonna knock you the fuck out about that shit you just said. You can't just talk to people any kind of way because you old.
Yes, they can. They earn that right.
Oh man.
Yes, they can. I love old people. You better leave them alone.
I do too, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
They can say whatever. You better not get out of pocket with me around. I'm gonna beat you up.
Let me see. Said she can't rock with somebody lies, cheats, unsupported. She had a lot of shit. That shit say
see more.
Click that motherfucker. That motherfucker.
She went ham.
Yeah. Then
You want to know? Here it is.
Molly said she ain't rocking with nobody that's homophobic.
Hey.
Lena says that doesn't love them. Oh my God. He said, look at what Ebony said. I'm done.
That's like 5 people that said, who the fuck are y'all meeting and where the fuck are y'all meeting these musty, stinking ass folks at?
Gee.
It's a whole
Damn.
lot. Look at half the country.
That is like number 4 or 5, bro.
That should tell us something, huh?
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna just say something. Y'all need to step y'all game up because it was 3 out of the 4 was women.
Man.
Buy you some drawers and throw the basketball shorts away. You niggas is hooping in basketball shorts with no drawers on and then wearing them for drawers. Y'all nasty, man. That's what they saying.
What? This is the part I don't get, because this is obviously something that people have, ran into on a common basis, because it's running up into the questions. It's popping up in the section back to back.
Stanky motherfuckers.
This is my question though. When you get up and you jump in the shower or you jump in the tub, what the fuck are you doing with your asshole? Is
What are you not
getting wet but your asshole?
They hitting
Some
him.
people don't even get in that.
And cause see, this the nasty part. This is what I just thought about. Okay, y'all. Some of y'all gonna think y'all know I say whatever fuck I think. Okay, I'm just thinking about a natural body scent, right? And I'm like, the longer you go, the longer. I know, like, if you out playing ball and if you start sweating, if you rub your hands, like rub against your skin, start to form and come off. So this is my question. If you're not washing your ass, all that dirt, like the natural dirt that just builds up on you every fucking day. You mean to tell me you walking around here with shitty ass,
Caked up. in
funky, yeah,
Yes.
funky body odor, because it gotta be body odor and shit that mixes at some point. You feel what I'm saying? And then you come on, man. Like I'm
And
telling you
then-
on some real shit.
You got the
Yeah.
nerve to talk to some motherfucking body.
Yeah.
And
No,
you
but
ain't
you know
watched
what that
it.
shows you? Like
Mm.
when one person said about self-esteem, like self-worth, basically someone loving themselves, you
Mm.
can tell how someone feels about themselves by how they conduct themselves, because how you feel inside shows up on the outside. What you take to be of importance and value. And let's get honest, some people live in a real depressive state. They not thinking about showering and washing. They not even thinking about their life. When you feel good about yourself, you start to move and act differently. When you don't, it shows. No matter how you try to mask it, no cologne or perfume can mask that shit.
No.
And no amount of soap can wash that off either.
That's the
Not
worst.
even Zest Foley clean. You know,
No.
it get you
No.
Foley clean.
Nah, that's the worst when they funky and throw on some cologne on top of that. Lord help.
That shit.
But see, this is
Oh,
my God.
they're out there.
my
They're
question.
out there. And it's strong.
Okay. Maybe I'm trying to play devil's advocate for these funky motherfuckers, because I'm trying to think of, okay, what can make you not smell yourself? So I'm like, okay, I got sinuses, and I know some days my scent, it's hard for me to smell shit. But
But you don't know if you ain't washed your ass in 3-4 days.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't
Yeah.
want to say it, but that's what I was
Yes,
about
you
to say.
know.
that's where I'm going. That's where I'm about to go. Because like I'm sitting up here thinking, like, I done played ball. Like, okay, this is some real life shit. I done woke up one day,
Yeah.
washed up, and forgot to throw on some deodorant and ran out the crib and played ball. And I'm like, oh shit, I smell that shit. Like, oh,
Mhm.
to the crib and wash up. And that's just from me playing ball. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so
But you recognized it.
no, but listen what I'm saying, because I'm having a visual right now. Nigga ain't washing his ass, but when you sit down to take a shit, right? Think about your natural.
They butt cheeks is stuck together from all that nasty shit caked up in their ass. They don't.
Itchy asses.
I'm being real though. I'm being real shit. But
Yes.
if you got a shit, you sit on the toilet, right? And you
Yes.
got your legs cropped because you want that shit to come out. You
Yes.
smell shit when it just hits the toilet, and I be like, woo, them motherfucking, woo, I smelled that shit. Whatever I ate, I smelled that shit. I smell it, and I be flushing real quick. So, like, if you smell so fucking bad that shit is, you take your clothes off, and a woman or a man smells shit, that's a little deeper than I forgot to walk out. I forgot to throw on some deodorant today, or I had it
That's depression.
the crib, and I know my coochie might be a little funky because I've been just running.
But you gave them props. You told them, you know what I'm saying? You said if they pull your clothes down. I'm talking about a motherfucker that you can smell through that shit.
Right.
That's just, you ain't even pulled your shit down yet. And your twerk wind stank. You know that walk by wind when a motherfucker walk past you and y'all can catch that good smell of their cologne or their perfume.
Yes.
Your walk past air just stank. It don't even smell right. Your walk by air stank.
See, that's sleeping in their clothes for however long, ain't washing, none of that. And if you want to have a date with somebody, the common courtesy is to take a shower or a bath before you go see them.
Wash your
You
ass.
want to smell good.
Wash your ass.
And
I never thought I would be doing.
Nah.
I never thought I'd be doing a show
Motherfuckers gotta be-
washing their ass.
Well,
Well, some people haven't been taught to wipe properly anyway.
I mean, I ain't even got no ass, and I spread my little cheeks in the shower. You know what I mean?
Ass, you got an ass. We've seen it.
Only
this is-
because
We've seen your ass.
you
Part
seen
to
that
kill.
little slither.
We seen your ass.
This is what kills me though. Okay, because like, listen, we've been on the air for an hour, and funky asses is just keep
Up and up.
hour. Like I'm so like I got some other shit to talk about tonight. And I'm matter of fact, because I'm just tired. Who gonna say I want
Let's transition.
stanky asses on this motherfucker.
Probably it's got to be.
I'm reading it.
You gonna hit it again, I'm sure.
That's
Yes,
sad.
that's the state of our people. We see what's going on, don't you? We see what's going
She
on.
said-
Yeah.
Hey, we got a
Yeah,
comment. Keisha Randall said, "Ladies, wipe from front to back and thank her later."
There you go. There you go.
Man.
Y'all don't know how to wipe yet.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, everybody don't know.
Okay.
Like, and then they wonder why they keep getting infections. You wiping the wrong damn way.
I'm about
Yeah,
to
bro, you found another question yet? Y'all making me not even want to. No. I'm
about to-
too old for
Everybody
this
not
shit.
like that, though.
I'm too old for that.
Everybody isn't like that.
I'm
But
about-
we've seen a lot of people are.
hold on. I'm about to switch gears on y'all. Did you guys see the video that I posted this week where the young lady walked out the store and the dude punched her? Did y'all- Okay. I want y'all to get ready to watch this. And when I say, like, I watched this shit, and I'm gonna tell you what pissed me off. I'm gonna let y'all watch it first because I ain't gonna jack it up for y'all. Let me make this full screen because this is fucked up. Here we go.
Oh, shit. Oh! Damn! Oh, he put that
He got smack their ass.
together.
I ain't scared of shit, my nigga. I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of shit, bitch. I ain't scared of shit, bitch. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nigga. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nigga.
We out.
The other one. Where's the other one? He got it. Get him on the phone. Thank you. Where my headphones?
Yo, drop that dollar too.
Fuck that dollar.
Oh, you hear
My nigga. I'm a real one. You got me fucked up.
Now, so pause it right there. And then I'm gonna play the rest of it in a second. This is what fucks me up about the video. For one, the girl walks out the store. Dude smacks her, right? And then whoever it has the camera starts to pan around. And I'm like, yo, it's like 7, 8 grown niggas outside that just let another nigga hit a woman in the face. Okay. And then what got me, she turned around and got ready to give this nigga a high five, and he smacked the shit out of her again. Does that I'm pay attention to this one part right here. Like I'm backing it up just a little bit. Watch this.
Thank you. Where my headphones?
Yo, drop that dollar too.
Fuck that dollar.
Oh, you hear
My nigga. I'm a real one. You got me fucked up.
She said, my nigga.
Yeah.
My nigga, I'm about to give him that. My nigga. And this nigga smacked her ass again. So now we're gonna continue watching. And listen, I know it's some audio issues, but that's the actual video. It's not us. So check it out.
Oh, she spit on me. Yeah, on your back.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come the fuck on.
She drawn on thick head.
How much?
You talking about, come on. Well, like this bitch.
We beat you hard, now you soft.
Do you see? Do you see all of these? They just panned around to the ground and just got through panning. Now, like 4 minutes. Now I'm gonna go again. He kicks it off with her again. That's the part where she tries.
That's why you just got smacked. You
Feel good about yourself? You feel good?
Turn the mirror.
Just fell this way. You feel good?
This shit crazy out this joint. Yeah, well, turned up, you know.
Feel good?
Yo, wow.
Yeah, I'm on 54th and 53rd and Gerard.
Now I just gotta ask y'all:
That sound like Philly.
was that some hoe ass shit,
That's sad ass
or
shit.
was that?
That's a sad ass shit, man.
Man, like,
And if you,
On so many
hold on, let me
levels.
tell you this. Hold on, let me tell you how the video ends, because I want y'all to go back and check it out on your own and send the group. The video ends because they got to tussling again, and she was like, I guess she was on the phone. The nigga ends up running down the fucking street. And so she ends it up like, you old bitch ass nigga, ha ha, and start laughing at the shit. I'm like, this whole situation, what fucking block y'all stay on? Because a nigga need to come through there and smack every motherfucker on that block. Because, man, I'm sorry. If I don't give a fuck if I don't even like you. If I see a nigga just walk up to you and you just walk out the store and a nigga smack you, if I don't punch him in his shit, I at least gotta stop the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I at least gotta be like, come on, chill. I'm not gonna be following these niggas down the street with a fucking camera to this nigga crazy, man. This motherfucker crazy.
Yeah.
That shit broke my fucking heart for black men. That shit broke my heart for black men, because it's like the nigga that did this shit was the youngest nigga out there. The older niggas should have been checking the fuck out of him. Like, real quick. They should have been on his ass.
Yeah.
I want to know how you feel about that, Ishtar.
Well, first of all, that broke my heart too, and it was sad because again, it shows you the mentality of our people and what's okay. And I caught what she said when she was like, "I'm a real one. I'm a real one." That is a code for many levels. What I saw was a hurt young lady who had learned to defend herself because she felt like nobody was out there to defend her in her life, period. That's like a whole nother story. Then with him smacking her, it seemed like he's mimicking some behavior that taught him this is what it looks like to be a man. So right there, we're talking about they're being socialized from where? Where are they getting this shit? And then let's not even talk about the people around. That's what always gets me. How in the hell you gonna have time enough to stand there and move with whatever the action is with your damn phone out?
Thank you.
And gonna commentate and talk, oh, look at this. You look stupid as fuck, yo. I'm letting you know for real. And that sounds like Philly stuff. And if that's my Philly people, I'm fucking disappointed. I don't give a fuck where it is. That is unacceptable, period. And the last thing is, as adults, we can't stand a blind eye because there's some old heads out there, like you said. What the hell are you doing?
Right.
Why is that okay? That's not okay, dumbass. That's not okay. And there's no loving. This is the most loving way I can say it to our people. If you see this in your hood, stop that shit. If you don't feel safe enough to do it by yourself, go get other like-minded individuals to solve the situation, because we have to learn how to take our fucking communities back. And that right there is unacceptable shit. Point blank, period.
I swear, Ishtar gets sexy when she get mad, boy. She be, that's some bull, motherfucker.
Shut up, bro. So we come through this damn street.
Fuck,
flying straight from Philly. You know we do it.
And she's like, that motherfucker sound like he around the block. I'm find that bitch.
That's unacceptable. That's Gerard. I know where that's at. That's West Philly, yo. That's West Philly. That's unacceptable.
I think we still got our guest, Javonda. You still
Oh,
online?
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I think we still got Javonda still online. So what
I
is
am.
about that video?
I think it's really heartbreaking to even see them carrying on like that. A bunch of grown ass men, because them guys was much older than that little young boy.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got no damn home training. I agree. Oh, girl, she's always had to fend for herself, so she had to get out here like a nigga, which is
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And this is why a lot of women don't ask questions first. They just shoot you in your damn face and keep walking. Then ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna be tussling out there with your bum ass. That couldn't be my son, though. I could tell you that. That could not be my son, and I seen a video like that. Cause then y'all will see his mama with another video whooping his ass all out on the street.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Queen, I'm gonna get to you
Yeah.
last. I see the look on Note face. I'm getting you last, bro. I'm getting. I
Let me go give me another beer. Go ahead. I'll be right back. Cause yeah, that
got some shit on you, boy. You feel that? That would hurt your feelings. Man, come on, Queenie, how you feel about that?
This is a prime example of why we as women don't feel that we're protected
Mm.
by our men.
Mm.
Because if the elders in that group allow that young man to do that, we have no protection. And then a lot of men say, y'all too independent. This right here is a prime example of why we are so independent on our own. We have learned or been taught through situations like this that we have to defend ourselves. We can't depend on our men because they allow things like this to happen to us.
Listen, hold
Come to our defenses. We're not what you would call damsels in distress.
correct that, because I need you to correct that, because I'm a man online, and when you say all, like you characterize that like that's all men.
No, I didn't say all. I said our. So, and there are plenty of men like that. Not necessarily. You may be one. You may be a rare breed. I'm going to say you're a rare breed because not many men have that mentality to protect us or even to stop it. And you're the last of a dying breed. I'm gonna say that you're one of the last of the dying breed because too many of our young men now think it's okay to put their hands on women, allow other men to do this, or to see us just get pummeled. Period. I mean, the last what was that situation where the young all the young men ganged up on a young girl. You remember the video? You ran it a while back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a brain freeze right now, but go ahead.
Well, it was another video that was played where, and it may not have even been on this show, but the young girl, she was walking down the street or whatever, and it might have been in Chicago or New York or somewhere, but a bunch of young men jumped this little girl, took her tennis shoes, everything, and videotaped it like it was funny. And somewhere I think some legal actions were taken, but where in the world is it okay for men, young men, old men, whatever, to jump on a woman? Where is that okay at? Now, yes, we may have some sassy ass mouths and all that other stuff, but that don't give you the right to put your hands on us. Now, if that little girl in this video that you just showed would have pulled out a pistol and commenced a shooting, then they'd have said she was wrong. But yet she has to defend herself. And like she said, I'm a real one. She took that punch. She was ready to go. She had to defend herself. So she stood up to him. She might not have won, but she had to.
Mm-hmm.
And then them tired ass, I ain't even gonna call them men.
They weren't.
Boys
Mm-mm.
that was standing there videotaping like the shit was funny.
They were boys. That's what I call them, big ass block boys, because they were not men. G, like you can't be out there with multiple men and not one man say something.
Mm-hmm.
That's the killer part to me. There was not one man. That's what blows my mind. There was not one real man that said, "Yo, no, that shit ain't going down over here. You ain't to her, or you know what I mean? Like, no, stop it, or at least chill, to even open a mouth to change the dynamics of the situation. Nothing came out nobody's mouth. G. That's what pissed me off. Come on, Big Note. What's on your mind, bro?
Hold on for a second, but the one dude that said, "Oh, we out here wilding," like that's like a Saturday night, everyday event for them.
Yeah.
He let that note be known. We out here wilding, so that's what they do. Target some woman and do that. That's the sad part.
So, outside of what Kim just said, because that's what it sounds like to me, and that happened. I don't know if y'all remember a few years ago, they had some videos running on Facebook with some little punk ass boys running around, but they wasn't just punching women; they was punching anybody. They was just walking through. He's calling it the knockout game or something. And I kept praying that one of them, I was still in nap, and I was just praying one of them motherfuckers wanted to play the game with me. Cause I see a bunch of you little niggas walking up, even looking like y'all thinking about picking me. And I'm a cold cock the shit out of one of you little punks. So this is what I gathered. And I'm gonna tell y'all, first of all, I didn't catch the punch, the slap, or whatever happened, but that was I heard it, but I didn't see it. The screen was glitching. But Kim, did he punch her or did he slap her? Because I got a question for that. I got something that's gonna throw y'all off when I find out.
Things. The first thing was when she came out the door, he smacked her.
Okay.
That's when he started. Then, if you notice, he started kicking her, and then she spit on him, and then he just started fighting her again.
So I'm gonna say this: he's weak. First of all, because if you punched her, slapped her, whatever, you didn't knock her out, nigga. That's why she was coming at your punk ass like she was, because she knew she should have hit him what you hit like a bitch. That's what she should have told him.
Yeah.
As for the rest of you grown ass sissies, I think she scared all you niggas when she didn't back down. I'm trying to get all you motherfuckers some kind of reason for you niggas not to have done what you niggas knew y'all should have did. And first of all, if that would have been on my block, I'd have grabbed that little nigga by his neck.
Thank you.
I'd have grabbed him by his motherfucking neck. And I would have embarrassed that nigga. Like, dude, who the fuck, what is wrong? I hate, there's no cause ever whatsoever for putting your hand on a woman. I'm just sitting here in my mind trying to really grasp a reason. Like, is she the neighborhood stick-up kid or something? What the fuck is going on? All y'all niggas is so just cool with letting a nigga jump. Like, did she rob all you niggas and y'all didn't feel good about it? What was the problem?
Wait a minute, bro.
Niggas is weak.
Part, if y'all get a chance, go watch the video. In the video, you can hear her say, because she was walking one way and she was like, I live this way. Like, they didn't know each other at all, bro. Like, this is the question that I would have, because the video starts with her walking out the store. I'm like, I would have loved to know what happened with her either walking into the store or was he in the store? Like, what was the initial, what caused you to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm about to smack shit out this bitch?
Exactly. Even though I don't think she could have gave you a reason.
I don't think that it was no reason that he could have did it, or you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, I would have loved to know what
transpired
just before that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just, and I say that because I'm praying, and it deep in my soul, I am hoping that you wasn't just standing there and y'all wasn't out there and you just said, oh, watch this. When she come out this door, I'm going to just slap the shit out of her. I'm just hoping I'm hoping y'all had some kind of altercation, some previous, that you felt you was just, even though there's no reason that you felt justified in what you did, other than you just picking this woman coming out that store and you slapping her, and then you punk motherfucker standing around there and watched him do it. And actually, y'all must have coached him up to do it, because he wasn't just standing there and just, and then when she walked out the door and you just, he was talking about he was getting ready to do that shit. And you whole ass niggas stood there and didn't say shit. Y'all egged him on, y'all watched it, y'all did that shit.
They planned it. Because
Exactly. You had
who had that video camera out ready for that initial slap? Now you might have came in if you wasn't ready for that, and it just jumped out. Oh damn! Now you pull your camera out.
Right, but you was filming before.
Yeah,
Yes,
they watched her walk out. It seems like they might have been, because they're young. They might have been on Facebook, Instagram, talking shit to each other, and just happened to bump into each other. That's how a lot of that happens.
Oh,
But
she said no.
the
I'm
fact-
telling you, she said that clearly. She said, like, I don't know you. They didn't know each other.
you don't have to. I don't have to know you to be on Facebook talking shit to you.
No, I'm saying like the conversation. You got to watch the whole clip to understand what I'm saying. The conversation that they had was like, nigga, I don't know you. She's like, nigga, and when she got on the phone, she was like, yeah, this nigga just hit me. Like, she didn't say like Tommy hit me or, like she knew this nigga. She said, yo, this nigga just hit me. Like, you know what I mean? So this was not a nigga that she knew. He didn't have like any previous, this is what what I feel like this was, because I've seen this happen. It for some reason, I feel like he tried to holler at her and she shut his ass down.
Well, I mean, yeah, that could be true because I've had that happen as far as, I'm like, oh, thank you for your compliment, but I'm not interested. And then next thing I'm all kind of bitches. I'm like, well, just a minute ago, you was trying to holler. Now I'm a bitch. So yeah, that could be it. But at the end of the day, his little sorry punk ass, somebody should have drugged him on 50 whatever street she said. Should have drugged him.
Man, that just got me. I got 4 daughters. That shit got me on fire. Cause nigga, if one, I got 4 daughters, I got 4 granddaughters, I got 2 sisters, I got a mama. Man,
let a motherfucker come home or call me on the phone like a motherfucker smacked me.
And let me find out you got some homeboys or whatever standing around and they didn't do shit. I'm whooping everybody. You motherfuckers get in the line. Just get in line. Because I'm whooping each one and every one of you motherfuckers. Right here, right now. Man up, nigga. Put your boots on.
Okay, we getting ready to get into our next clip. We got anything else we want to say about that? We got our caller, Miss Javonda. You got anything to say to that? Or are we gonna go ahead and go to this next clip? Because this next one, it was a little controversial. Controversy. Got a little controversy on this next one, buddy. Okay, check this out. This video is a young lady speaking her opinion, okay? But in the comment section, not everybody agreed with her. I want to see what y'all think about it. Here we go.
Fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all some G-ass shit. It don't matter how much you want to cap, flaws, and fake. A lot of these hoes, bro, and I know this because I'm a female. I know how females talk. I know what a bitch be sitting around saying with their homegirls, young or old. A lot of these females, man, their mindset is to get with y'all and make you take care of them. Get all that they can get out of you. And the minute they ain't getting what society or what they homegirls or what they mammy told them they should be getting out of you, they'll fuck over you, use you, take you for all you got, or at least try to, or use a baby as a pawn to control the way the fuck you move because they couldn't control you. Y'all got to understand, when you run across females with a different mindset, where they genuinely care about your well-being, where they give a fuck about submission and allowing a man to lead, where they give a fuck about actually, doing and buying for you and spoiling you the same way they want to be spoiled, that's a real bitch, boy. You better keep on your team. Who you faking trying to act like all these hoes got this type of mindset?
Hold on one second. I'm gonna bring that clip right back because I see it's skipping. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna play the audio and just give me a second. But
hi there.
Oh no, that's Latrice.
I'm so honored.
Oh,
I've been nominated by.
Shout out to Latrice. But what do you think? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this clip up because I got to bring it up on another device right quick. Hold on, because I really want y'all to listen to this because what she said to me made a lot of fucking sense. It really did, and I would love to hear what the women feel about what she's saying. Just give me about 1 minute to load this shit up. When it comes down to the type of women or the type of man that women are looking for nowadays, what do you see as like one of the main problems that women have, and as far as how they present themselves to men. That is my question. I want to ask that to Queenie. Queenie, how do you feel about that? Right quick, while I'm getting this clip up.
I mean, some of what she said was true. You do have people out here who are looking for that quick come up. They're looking for that take care of me, support me, Captain Save a whole type of thing. And I mean, you see these young girls running around looking at all these celebrities, looking at these celebrities and thinking, I want somebody to take care of me. And then you have other women who aren't on that. And it was another post that you had where it says, can a good woman fix a broken man?
Yeah, we getting to that one.
Well, and this ties into that, because where the good man is, he gets one of these women who wants them to support them, take care of them. And as the lady said, once that money well runs dry, she does something and messes him up. Then when he gets with a real woman who genuinely cares about his well-being and everything, shit, we go through hell because of the damage somebody else has done. The same for men. Y'all get a good woman or woman, and y'all trying to be good to her, but the baggage that she's carrying from somebody else who's endowed her, you got to work 3 times as hard to fix the shit. Not necessarily fix it, but deal with it. So I mean, that's she got some validity to what she was saying. There is some validity to that.
Okay, I got the clip up. I'm about to run the audio, so y'all just take a listen. Here we go. I think I got everything. That's right.
Fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all some G-ass shit. It don't matter how much you want to cap flaws and fake. A lot of these hoes, bro, and I know this because I'm a female. I know how females talk. I know what a bitch be sitting around saying with their homegirls, young or old. A lot of these females, man, their mindset is to get with y'all and make you take care of them. Get all that they can get out of you. And the minute they ain't getting what society or what they homegirls or what they mammy told them they should be getting out of you, they'll fuck over you, use you, take you for all you got, or at least try to, or use a baby as a pawn to control the way the fuck you move because they couldn't control you. Y'all got to understand, when you run across females with a different mindset, where they genuinely care about your well-being, where they give a fuck about submission and allowing a man to lead, where they give a fuck about actually, doing and buying for you and spoiling you the same way they want to be spoiled, that's a real bitch, boy. You better keep on your team. Who you faking, trying to act like all these hoes got this type of mindset?
Oh, shit.
I want to ask y'all I want to start with Ishtar. Ishtar, what do you think about what she said?
Okay, well, I see where she's coming from. I do. And she has a lot of valid points as far as the mindset, as far as different things that women that we're taught from young girls up until now. And if you're living in the hood, there is a certain mentality that goes on, even outside the hood, because we see it glorified on what's called reality TV. We see it glorified in pop culture. And so what I see is she's telling the story of what happens when we no longer have control over our young women, our children, over ourselves. What she's saying is that now they're taught what it looks like to be a woman. You're going to use what you got. That's a certain mentality. You all know where that comes from. They even wrote a song about it. Use what you got to get what you want. But in this concept, in the hood, they're teaching them, look, your way out is to get yourself attached to a powerful man. And power in the hood, we all know. The first source that we see of power is not someone going off to college and getting a corporate gig. No. We see the pimps and we see the hustlers. Only difference now is they're trapping. They got things called trap queens. So, all right. So we're dealing with another culture that's coming out of our cultures, a subculture. This is the mentality. So to me, this says we better work damn hard to go past talking and go to reaching out. Having conversations with your kids, having conversations with kids in the neighborhood. Start being available. If you see someone, especially if a young kid or a young girl reaches out to you, especially if you have someone that's younger than you, that has this type of mindset, and they're talking to you, if they're in your presence, it is your duty to educate them. And if you are not educated yourself, there's your duty to work with what you got and get them to someone else that can help them along their path. Show them something different. Because right now, this is what they're taught to be a woman. This is what they're taught on how we have to get ahead. And guess what? She's saying it from a hood perspective, but it's multilingual. Because you hear even the educated ones, the so-called educated ones, saying the same thing just differently. They used to call them gold diggers. Song about that too. There's a song wrote about that too. It's a culture.
Let me get Queen's response to that. What did you think about the video or the audio, since we didn't, watch the actual video? What do you think about the audio?
I mean, we now have this thought culture, this twerking culture, this WAP culture, all of that. I mean, it goes right along with what Ishtar was saying. It's the mentality of these young people. And again, it starts in the home. If my mama out here running with the street pharmacist, and she's getting all these dollars from him, the white collar brother ain't gonna get no play. The Wall Street brother, she ain't looking at him, the suited and booted now, because the mindset ain't the same. She's thinking the money's not the same. But and I have a young lady who tell me all the time, the only person I talk to is drug dealers, and this is why. Why is that? And because they give me money. Now she gets her own money, but at the same time, she'll tell you, I ain't talking to no broke dude. Well, just because a person ain't out here with these 26-inch rims and gold teeth and every time you turn around the club, open he in there with a handful of ones and 250s on top, that Chicago bankroll, as they call it, looking like he's doing something, don't mean he broke. And then she has the same situation and the same issue dealing with these individuals. So, I mean, that mentality, we have to teach our young people, especially our girls. And it comes down to, we want to be submissive to our men. But then we got to be careful of who we let lead us and where they're going to lead us to. And these young girls don't understand. That's why you see so many young girls now getting killed, because they following this trend. And it's only two places they're going to end up, either jail or dead. And they're not understanding that. But because society has made it hard to survive on a 9-to-5, now they're looking for these support systems outside of government support, I want to say. They're looking for these support systems, and they're going about things the wrong way. And I mean, it's sad, but that's what we're dealing with. And like Ishtar said, we have to start teaching them, not only from the ones we see on the street, but we got to start teaching them from the cradle on up.
Okay. Let me hear from we still got our guest, Giovanna, you online, and then I'm gonna bring my man Big Note in here, and then I'm gonna read some of the comments that we got out here. I forgot we had comments out here. I wasn't even checking them. Let's go.
I totally agree to a point with her. We have really raised our daughters in the wrong way. I see it also often. A lot of young women are dying, losing their life, trying to chase the wrong type of man, as opposed to trying to find the simple guy, as they would say, and try to work with him, and y'all build and have something together. Everybody wants somebody that's self-made. Nobody don't want to work for shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, Big. Bring us on, baby.
It's tough for me, because I do understand what she's saying, but I'm big on accountability. You know what I'm saying? And it's so hard for me to just put the blame on us acting out with some of this shit the way it is being played out, because it was systematically put on us this way. So, but what it leads me to is everybody's point is dead on, but we have to take it back out further than just, it has to go back. We need our villages back. That's what the problem is. I say this all the time. My daughter's mother is in the group, Bridget Collins George. She's in the group. We have a 21-year-old daughter together. I think I've told y'all this before. Now, this woman is from Gary, Indiana. She didn't play no games. She was about it, rowdy, all that bull. But when it came to our daughter, which at that time was her first child, my third, I'm talking about at a very young age, my daughter probably didn't even know what rap music was. When we got in the car together to go somewhere, go grocery shopping or whatever, she wasn't, I'm talking about her mother, she wasn't going for that 96.3 whoop, 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 me playing Scarface and all that in the car. No, wasn't none of that happening. She wasn't G'ing for it. Like Radio Disney. I'm like, man, this nigga don't even know what Radio is. He is back here. She goo goo gaga and shitting back here. She don't know nothing. But at that time, I had to think about it. She's got a psychology degree from Butler, so she's dealt with. She's in that realm of how our kids were. A lot of the things that they learn are learned behavior.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I say I'm different about it because it's so hard with the way the world is, and that's why I say it's systematic. Because, like Kim said, and Ishtar said too, the women now, they separated the father from the family. So now the mother has to work longer hours to take care of her child. That means her child is in the care of someone else, and you can't control someone else's house and what they do at their house. And the village is not like that no more. It's not like it was when we was coming up. So, like I said, she's saying a lot of real shit. And we do fall into that shit, but a lot of that shit is just, we have to break those generational curses, man. That shit was designed for us to go this way and stay separated and for us to do this type of shit. I mean, that's a whole subject that could be forever. But man, I'm just telling you, we got to do better. We got to, because at the end of the day, like I said, my girls, my kids, their mothers went on with their life, whatever. But when it comes to parenting those kids, we all got the same mindset. We gonna raise these kids and we gonna talk, and then we'll decide how this is gonna happen. Because now the world is not like it was with us before. They got so much access to so much nonsense. Internet, like Ishtar said, reality TV is so much bull. I mean, even in the cartoons, you'll see cartoons doing this twerking. They got the twerking cartoons and all that. It's just everywhere. We got to do something to try to get our youth back together, because we the ones losing. I was watching something the other day. I can't remember what it was, but the police officer was talking to his partner. It was Higher Learning. The part where Remy and the race, the two white supremacist dude, Remy and the other dude was talking. And the dude said something that was fucked up, but it was so true. He was like, man, he was like, can you kill him? Can you kill a nigga? And he was like, well, he's like, these niggas is out here practicing every day on killing each other. So it's not going to be a problem for them to kill us. We got to get our mind right, man, because this shit is, they taking little things from us, and we learn, and we falling right into it. At 48 years old right now, it's not about me no more. It's about my grandkids and my kids, my younger kids. It's about making sure me and their parents on the same page and making their life. We need to apologize to our kids for a lot of the shit that's went on in their life. We losing kids to did whatever with this. I ain't really got into it because it's just so hard to fathom that we got pedophilia rings and shit. The world is real. So that money shit that you got them are the motherfuckers that's out there manipulating our kids. A broke motherfucker can't manipulate nobody.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfuckers with the money and the shit that they like that they see, that they worship and they see. We got to get our kids away from seeing all that. And it started way back Cash Money, No Limit, all this shit. Once they started talking about big rims and big booty bitches, it was a wrap. We lost them. You lost shit. It got me at that time. I was part of that shit that was out there promoting that bullshit. So I couldn't say what?
We talked about that on the show about a week ago, didn't we?
Yeah. So I promoted some of that bullshit. So, and you know, can I get mad at a woman for trying to get hers? Nah, but we got to get right with ourselves. I just say that and I'll leave it at that. We got to get right within, and then what we do within ourselves will attract the motherfuckers that. And if enough of us do it, we can put them hoes out of business, I guess. You know what I mean? Shit, it's fucked up. It really is.
Well, no, to go along with what you're saying though, and I think everybody who's made a comment on this encompass this, it's what we expose our kids to.
Mm-hmm.
And if we expose them at an early age to the bullshit that's going on, when they get older, they're going to continue that because that's what they see. That's what they're taught. They covet that. So, and if they see it from us as parents, if I'm running around chasing bags, what am I expecting my child to do? They're going to do the exact same thing they saw me do. But if they see me get up every morning, bust my ass, go to work, and scuffle for what I need. Now, they may say, oh, Mom, I don't want you to work that hard, which, of course, my son said that. But at the end of the day, he still gets up and goes to work. He busts his ass. But he ain't out here trying to do what everybody else is doing in these streets because he feel like that's stupid. So that's what I exposed him to, not the street life. But had I got some nephews that they in these streets, and it came from what they were exposed to early on. And like you said, that village thing, I got a friend, if you say something to one of her kids that's out of pocket, she'll damn near try to kill you. But it ain't like you trying to hurt the child. You trying to teach the child. But when mama acting a fool, the child gonna act a fool.
Throw a couple dollars in their face and have them in a van somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they ain't teaching them their moral values. That value of that dollar, and it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't sit up and watch. It like I said, it just goes back to how they separated the man from the household in the beginning.
That
once they got the man out of the house, and then a woman has to now have somebody else help watch her child. You know what I'm saying? You can't control what goes on. They go to school. The shit says school is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Well, check this out. I'm about to read some of these comments. Shout out to our girl Masako. She said she with you, Note. She said mine was a Radio Disney baby. And it was that way her whole village. With our whole village. She said it is about how we raised them and what influences we allow. We got, who else we got up in here? We got, shout out to Masako again. She said, are women in the mindset of handling our own is really that rare? Is it really that rare? Are women with the mindset of handling our own really that rare? Is it? Since she asked that question, I want to ask that question. Is a woman having her own mindset really that rare nowadays?
I don't think it is. It's just not we looking for it.
I think right now, in my opinion, I think shit. Some of them got too much of a mindset. They're doing
Why you say that?
Because man, some motherfuckers doing too much. Like last night, prime example. I pick up the phone, right? So I'm like, let me jump on Instagram and see what's on Instagram. And the first thing I see on Instagram is a room full of bras. I guess they were having like a lingerie sleepover, you know, something like that. But I'm like, ain't no problem with doing that. But when it's like, shit, that's what I'm putting out here. You know what I mean? And you decide that's what your mentality is, to push that out here. Like, what you get is what you put out. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that could just be a girl's night.
Yeah, but listen,
We have a sleepover girls' night, and we do pedicures, manicures, makeup, whatever. You know, talk shit, whatever.
they weren't doing pedicures and manicures.
They twerk win was stinking.
I watched for like 10 minutes, and this was like twerk fest. It was like, and the songs that they was like, oh, that's my shit. Like I'm listening to the lyrics of the songs, and the songs like, bitch, you ain't shit, you dirty asshole, you funky ass bitch. And they like, that's my shit. Oh, and they just, I'm like, man, if I saw my daughter, I'd fuck my daughter up. That's the best way I could put it. I'd fuck my daughter up, even though she's grown. She's 20-fucking-1. If I saw her busting her ass to some shit that was disrespecting her, and I saw her online just shaking her ass and just like, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, G? Like, what in the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I understand having your own mind and do what you want to do. But and I'm not saying that I ain't never been no nigga that put some shit online I ain't had no business putting online. Guess what? I was fucked up in the mindset at that time. I will not sit up here and downplay the shit and then look at it in my own life and say, well, you know, I was just young. Yeah, I was young, but I was making some dumb ass decisions. Like, you know, and wasn't nobody around. That's the saddest part. Like, I know a lot of motherfuckers, but wasn't nobody around to say, like, y'all, man, bro, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Well, you got to learn self-respect too, and probably them individuals in that video you watched have low self-esteem and self-respect.
Well, if you would have saw what I saw in that video,
I got high self-esteem. I used to put this pinky all in the internet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what? I want you in that pinky.
I used to put it all in the inbox. Here. Ching.
That's not sex. It's gonna let you know. A real woman is not gonna be turned on by that.
That's what I'm about to say. I understand, brothers, and you know, to each his own. Y'all do what y'all do, but I could not understand the sending a dick pic to a female and
just off the bat, just here.
Hello, you ain't even put the Slim Shady hi. My name is, you know,
none of that. You just this is me. You
want some dick? Like, no, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, and then this is the part that kills me, that there must be women out there that when they see that dick pic for the first pic and the first engagement, that they actually say something back. Because this is my thought process. If the Negroes were doing that and women were just shutting that shit down, they would be out here
doing it. They doing it because I'm going.
You know what I mean? Like, it's disgusting as it is for the brothers to do that. It's some females out here that's making it just as disgusting, because y'all take them dick pics. Y'all laugh and y'all, hey, what's your name? You know, y'all. And then guess what? Some of them dick pics slide up and get into some actual pussy. They do.
Well, they do, but now
ain't no now to it. I'm telling you.
I mean, you getting both pics. You getting dick pics and you getting pussy pics. Everybody's sending them out there like it's, you know, like it's a selfie. And to some of them,
ladies, my inbox is open. Fuck what they talk about.
That's all they have.
My inbox is open.
You know what?
Nasty bastard.
Okay. What did you call him? Oh, dirty what?
Oh, shit.
Dirty bastard.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my inbox is open. Shit.
So Keisha said she said that video that we watched, she said that was sad, but with the dudes, she said that was sad as fuck. I'd have shot all them niggas in the nuts. Oh,
man.
I feel it though.
I do too, but see, that's ought to be enough. If niggas don't know what it feels like to get kicked in your nuts or hit in your nuts or something like that, you know, y'all niggas would treat women a lot better if you know what that shit. I got kicked in mine a few times in high school, and that shit don't feel good. All you gotta do is threaten me with that. I shoot you in your. All right, baby, I'm cool. Yeah, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm about to go back here and lay down.
Shout out. Shout out to Keisha and Wanika. Wanika said y'all hilarious tonight. She said that video made her mad. That pissed her off. That made her heated. I feel you, baby. Let me see. Keisha said, ladies, wipe from front to back. Thank me later. That was our conversation about wiping them things and keeping that thing fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got my Samantha said we got her head hurting from laughing. Said, give me a mic. Keisha said she over there smoking and drinking, cracking the fuck up, and y'all motherfuckers, y'all need Jesus. I got him. He right here. You don't see him? He
blessed me with this.
He telling somebody to wash their balls tonight with some zesty. What's it called, G?
Zestfully clean.
Zestfully. Clean your balls. Zestfully clean. And shout out to my man Nico. That's my G. Yo, I don't know what they doing with the book now. Like they used to have it where when we were live, we could invite people to the group. And I mean to the actual video. They killed all that shit. They like niggas. Yeah. Niggas ain't watching. They ain't watching. But that's all right. I'm gonna tag the fuck out of niggas. I don't give a goddamn. Let me see. I got one more clip to play, and I really want to hear what y'all think about this one. Here we go. We're getting ready to play it. It should play right on out.
Let me break it down so some of y'all can understand. A lot of y'all females have been writing me. The things that y'all have been asking me about y'all relationships and in these circles with these niggas and being relevant in certain people's lives. Ho, you're not at a place in your life where your mental or your life has enough shit together for you to be trying to matter to a person as much as you do. Let me break it down so that you can understand. Fuck being cute. Fuck having a nice shape. Fuck having a fat ass. Fuck dressing nice. Fuck because you think you got it together with the vanity. Ho, are you intelligent enough to help a nigga problem solve when some real shit go on? Ho, do you have money to help a bitch pay for some shit if some real shit occur in life? If a nigga need a lawyer, or if a bitch got a bill, or if something come up with a bitch kids and a bitch falling short, do you actually have some money to help pay for some shit, or do you just run your mouth all the way to no bank, bitch? Are you loyal enough to ride through some real shit? And when you riding with a bitch through some real shit, do you understand the importance of privacy, bitch? Some of y'all run y'all mouth too much to the point where it don't matter how long you stuck around with a nigga through some shit. You told everybody about the shit, so you was just as much a part of the problem as you thought you was a part of the solution. Do you understand what the fuck I'm explaining? Some of y'all want to matter way more than what you actually do. And the people around y'all, for whatever reason, won't tell you bitches, listen, you don't have enough money, you don't have enough intelligence, you don't have much going on outside of your looks to matter in a nigga life as much as you want to. You don't understand privacy. You don't understand confidentiality. You don't understand what it means to be in a relationship with somebody and not run and tell your business every time something go on, or tell the nigga business. You're not at a point right now where you're relevant enough to sit at this motherfucking table. A bitch need to put you out their room. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this. I'm sorry if some of y'all in the situation where a nigga treating y'all like a nobody. You might just be a nobody in the relevance of that situation. You can be somebody need to go work on your self-esteem, ho. But when it comes to outside of looking good, bitch, you're not smart enough right now to help a nigga work through any of their real problems. You don't have enough money right now, bitch, for you to be relevant in a bitch life. Some of y'all love to date these niggas that got real shit going on in the streets. When some real shit happen, you're not smart enough to help a bitch get out of nothing, get into something new. You don't have enough money to help a bitch pay for an attorney or no court fees, or to get off of probation, or to buy into a business, or pay for their lifestyle to change. Bitch, you're not loyal enough to ride without complaining or in the bitch business. So guess what? You are not relevant enough. You are not valuable enough right now in the other person's life to matter as much as you want. Go work on yourself, ho. Go fix your understanding of what privacy is. Go get an understanding of what confidentiality means. Understand that when you're trying to be loyal to a situation or loyal to someone, you can't be in a situation where, yeah, I'm helping you, but I'm going to talk about everything I do the whole time I do it to make the pressure even harder than what life already got on you. Understand that, bitch, if you with somebody and you helping them use up their funds on a certain lifestyle, and when shit get real, you don't got enough money to help cover what we done created, bitch, you should have been at the table from the beginning with. The nigga should have had a different bitch that can keep up with what the fuck's going on. And then some of y'all, you're just not that. You might need to go back to college, go back and get your GED, or just sit down and read, bitch, to get yourself to a place where you understand problem solving. Are y'all tracking with me? If I stepped on your toes, I don't give a fuck. And it's vice versa. Same goes for some of you niggas. You're not relevant enough, nigga, to matter in a bitch life as much as you want to matter. Some of you niggas, if it wasn't for the bitch being able to put everything in her name, we wouldn't have anything if a bitch had to ride your coattail all day long, or if you had to actually be the front runner in this situation. Some of you niggas don't understand confidentiality or privacy. You run and tell another hoe everything about what you and your lady got going on. Nigga, you are a liability. You are not an asset. You don't matter as much as you think you do. If it wasn't for the feelings or a hoe being kind of slow when it comes to some good dick, you would not even be relevant to that woman. Do y'all understand what the fuck I'm telling y'all? Looking good, having nice shit, that shit means nothing when life get real. Do you got some people around you that when shit get real, can they be loyal? Can they keep their mouth closed? Can they come up with a check if it's for some shit? Y'all understand what the fuck I'm explaining? Some of y'all don't got it. You're not relevant enough right now. You need to go work on self and get yourself right. Y'all want to be at the table making money decisions but got no money. You want to be relevant and a part of people's secrets and confidential conversations, but bitch, you can't hold water, bitch. You can't even hold your motherfucking drawers up on your ass because you fucking everybody, but you want a bitch to tell you everything. Ha! You're not relevant enough. Some tables ain't meant for some of you bitches to be sitting at. I'm just gonna say it because the people around y'all ain't saying that shit. Girl, that nigga ain't answering the phone because you ain't relevant enough. Chances are you probably don't have enough to be sitting at a table and a lot of these niggas sitting there. And it goes vice versa. Same for some of you niggas. Y'all want to be relevant in a bitch lifestyle and they life and shit, but all you do is lay up in a bitch household and don't bring much to the table. If these bills around here got real and something happened to me, nigga, you would not be able to cover them. You can't put nothing in your name. You can't carry us nowhere. You don't got enough intellect to start no business or take us somewhere outside of the past where we repeating the same old cycles. You're not relevant enough. If your feelings hurt, I don't give two fucks on this goddamn Good Friday. Do you hear me? Hear me? Some of y'all the people your mammy didn't tell you, your daddy wasn't around long enough to teach you, bitch, but I will teach you today. Some of y'all hoes, you matter because you look as good as the next bitch. I'm gonna tell some bitches, you don't got it going on like you think you do. Y'all can get all the surgeries y'all want. Bitch, you can get all the wigs put on you want. You bitch, you can do all the flossing you want online. Some of y'all in the relationships when it comes to y'all family, y'all partners, y'all friends, you are not relevant enough. You don't got enough bread to come to the table and make no money decisions. You're not smart enough to help problem solve. You too emotional, bitch. Every time life get real, you in your feelings. Sometimes when people going through pressure, you're going to see added stress and extra attitudes from them. Y'all come around and have attitudes like the shit going on with y'all. You don't even know support system to a motherfucker. Then some of y'all, you think you support a bitch because you right there with them when they going through the trenches but telling all their business. How? You're making it more of a problem. More people going on with me and everything I got in my life that I'm trying to fix because you running your motherfucking mouth. But you feel like you're supposed to get an award because you was with me. Oh, I was there when you was shooting in the gym. But bitch, did you help pay for any of the balls I had to go buy to take shots in the gym? Oh, did you help me clean up this motherfucker? Did you help put down the wood flows in the gym to be able to even walk in this bitch? No, you were there, but you watched. A lot of y'all got the lookers on y'all team. They ain't gonna do a fuck thing. Fuck thing. Niggas and bitches. On one side, I don't get on the internet and just bash niggas, and I don't get on here and just bash bitches. Some of y'all don't understand. You're not relevant enough right now to be sitting at the table you trying to sit at. Y'all always, but you don't got no money. You got no money. So if the rich nigga went through something, what can you actually do besides run your motherfucking mouth or lift your legs up? And a bitch could get pussy anywhere. Not in fake pussies. The fuck? So what y'all got besides some ass? A motherfucking wig. The fuck? You be in a bitch face all the time. If shit get real, what can you actually do? Nigga, you barely up a bitch with their kids, but you want to be relevant in a bitch life so much. When shit get real, a lot of y'all can't even stand in the paint with people. Y'all be want to be up around people for what? Some of y'all, you can't even get the basic concept down of shut your motherfucking mouth. People are out to have problems and go through things in their life without y'all fucking putting on Front Street everything they got going on every time a bitch mention their name. Y'all told motherfuckers that's so relevant to y'all. But when some real shit go on, that bitch ain't got no money to help you, bro. Hold that money to help you with them jits. Nothing. And fuck, some of y'all ain't even smart enough to help a bitch. A lot of problem solving. It requires the management of emotions, and it requires a person to deal in solutions and forward progress. Life goes on no matter what. A lot of y'all with some motherfuckers, they didn't cause the problem. They ain't necessarily broke, so they got a little money they can contribute. But the amount of stress they bring with their emotions and their attitude and their motherfucking hypothetical situations, y'all just aggravate.
Did she bring it, y'all? Did she bring that shit, or did she bring that shit? I want to hear, because I heard the hums in your ass so strong. You know who that reminded me of? No,
that was Molly all day.
I swear to God,
that was Molly all day.
Oh, fuck.
All motherfucking day.
Hey.
From the hoes to the bitches to you niggas to you, all that was her all day.
I thought it was Molly.
Yeah, I swear to
I
God.
thought it was. I'm about to say, preacher goddess, go and get it, girl.
Yes,
I co-sign all of that.
I swear to God,
all of it.
Molly twin. Like,
man.
Oh, that's Molly twin. She
killed it. All of that. But what motherfuckers ain't gonna catch in all of that was the realest shit she said was get right with your motherfucking self.
Yep.
Quit worried about what the next motherfucker do. Get right with yourself so you can be that motherfucker that a motherfucker need if y'all trying to do that.
That's right.
It's that talk to me, baby. What was your thoughts on this, on the video, what she said?
Well, first of all, that's my damn lifestyle, and anybody that rocks with me, that says in my team, my AKA Soul Tribe, that's how that move. You gotta walk it like you fucking talk it. I call it that's your fucking resume. So what I think about what she said is I co-sign on all of that. And the thing about language that I think we need to walk away this conversation is there's certain verbiage, there's certain phrases that are gonna hit home with certain people. Because you got to match who you're talking to. Something else can be said the exact same way to another group of people, and they're going to get it. They may not get the way she told it. That speaks to a certain demographic of people that need to fucking hear it. And in the same group of people, another group of people may need to hear the same thing as we said to them in a different way. But the whole thing is, it's about intent. Like what she said, how in the hell are you going to want X, Y, and Z and you haven't even increased your fucking value? Now, what is your value based on? Is it based on a fraudulent system? Or is it based on truth? And let's examine what the fuck truth is. Everything that we're saying down here doesn't matter. Someone says, amen, whatever the fuck, is all fragmented pieces of the truth. The only fucking truth is the absolute truth. And that's the only thing that cannot be divided, subtracted, added to. It just is. That's nothing we need to get in our mindset. And the other major thing, our fucking mentality. Like life and death is created in the tongue. We create our reality in your mind. Again, for our people who are really familiar, no matter what your level of understanding is of it, slavery. Again, how the fuck do you get a group of people to go along with your fraudulent plans? The mind. How do you continue to put people, especially nowadays, because let's be honest, we're still in bondage. But the bondage looks a little different. And that bondage is caused within. There's a fraudulent system, as Note said, that we've been living under, which is also called in another context, the lucid dream. It's a systematic way that you want the people, AKA the batteries. If you're clocking into someone else's clock, making their profits rise, you are a fucking battery. If you don't own what the fuck you're working for, you are a battery. And they will use you until they use you up. It's a mindset. It's discipline. It's matching with what the fuck you say you want. You can't say, oh, I want to do better, but you block off every motherfucking thing that's going to help your ass change. You can't say, oh, I want to do this X, Y, and Z in the community, but your ass don't get out and talk to nobody. You can't say, oh, I want a healthier lifestyle, but you continue to put processed food known as drugs masquerading as food. Look it up, Dr. Suzar. It's a mentality that has to change. That means realities and what the fuck is has to be acknowledged within. What the fuck is real from not? What agreements are you still holding on to that's not fucking helping you? It needs to go beyond, damn, that's a shame. Oh, man, that's sad. How much more of this shit we gotta fucking watch before we get up off our ass, literally, and do some shit? Do your fucking part. But that first part starts within. You can't be out there saying, hey, do X, Y, and Z, and you not walking it. Where your receipts at? That's all.
That's it, God. Just tell them again, goddamn it.
Say mine. Let the church say mine.
Ain't that it?
Amen. Amen. Let's go ahead. I want to hear from Javonda. Javonda, you still with us? You still online? Are you muted? You muted.
Yeah, she muted.
Okay. Let's go with Queenie. Let's go.
Through all of what she said, it's two things that summed up that whole speech that she said. She said liability and asset. Are you a liability to the situation or are you an asset to it? Period, point blank. And in most situations, people are liabilities. Because if you not, and I say this all the time, I can't have nobody at my table with an empty hand. Don't come to me with an empty hand, asking me for nothing. Because my hands ain't empty. I'm bringing something to the table. So you need to be bringing something too. So when we put it together, we building a foundation so that when we get through building, the kingdom is done. But I can't come with brick and mortar and your ass just standing there watching me build and think you gonna capitalize off of what I've been put together. Now that's not gonna happen. You gotta come with it. And like I said, liability or asset, what are you?
I'm bringing this pinky top.
You know what?
I'm bringing the pinky top, goddamn
If
it.
the pinky can build, then damn it, bring the pinky. Because you and this pinky. Well, all right, pinky. Look, you be pinky, I'll be the brain. How about that? Pinky and
That's
the brain.
all right. I'm bringing the pinky
take
top.
over the world. We're gonna take over the world.
And you better tell them it's the pinky top that did it.
I never expected for shit to get freaky like that.
Whatever.
Talk to me up, freak. This nigga. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to go ahead and note. I want to hear what you got to say, man.
I mean, she nailed it, man. It's just what it is, man. It starts within. And the biggest thing about within, until you can assume accountability and sit there and say to yourself that you fucked up and you need to fix some shit, that's the first step. If you can't do that, then you already putting yourself behind the 8 ball, because ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has some flaws. Some people's flaws are bigger than other ones, some are not. You know what I'm saying? But in order to come to a table with somebody, you have to be able to bring more than a couple dollars, a car. You got to be able to put in some work. Like she said, I was in that street game, and 9 times out of 10, what ends up happening is the nigga get locked up. He leave the money with the chick, but she ain't got sense enough. Whether you stay and keep it in the streets or not, I got to send a message to you. I shouldn't even have to send a message to you to tell you to go in the safe and get the money and go get me a lawyer. I shouldn't even have to call you to tell you that. If you know what I'm doing and I get popped off and I'm in the, you should automatically know this nigga gonna need a lawyer. Mm-hmm. He got one on retainer. So let me go call him now and let's make this happen. She should know that. I shouldn't have to call her. I shouldn't have to sit in jail for a week and not have seen my lawyer. Because me being the nigga I am, when you get me, you got anything to say? Yeah, we're my lawyer. First words coming out of my mouth. I ain't got nothing to say to you. See, but they want that man because he got that kind of money. But like she said, they ain't got the sense or the know-how to even deal with a man that's doing that.
See, no, a real woman, if she get with one, the first thing she gonna ask him, baby, you got a lawyer? No, well, we need to get you a lawyer.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't have any idea what to do. You want that man in that lifestyle, but you have no idea of what to do if shit gets hot. You have no idea what to do. But you know how to put your hands out. You know what I'm saying?
What they doing.
I know some of them, but just like going back to the other one she said before that, some of these heifers get with niggas like that because they really waiting on them. They get close to them, get the combination to the safes and doing this, that, and the third because they waiting on that nigga to go to jail.
Hell, they might be about ready to make
As soon as he go to jail, they're going to wipe him down.
They might make the phone call.
Yeah. You know, so yeah, you got to, man, you got to, at the end of the day, when you get right with yourself, your righteous self will attract what you need. Then you ain't got to worry about going looking for it because it ain't going to bring you no bullshit. Because a motherfucker that's on bullshit going to run away from a real motherfucker in a heartbeat because they know a real motherfucker going to call your motherfucking card and they going to want to know where you at because they got too much
all
shit to
day.
lose. You know what I'm saying? When that real recognize you and they get to have that conversation, they gonna be intimidated because they know they wasn't about the right in the first place. And no matter how you try to sugarcoat or cover that shit up, they gonna see right through that shit. You take that shit on somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's kicked it hard as it possibly could kick it. Couldn't have told it too much more real. Shit. All she was missing was telling them to wash their ass with the Zest Foley clean, and then we'd have been killed.
Bro, I was just about to say that shit. Oh God, I was just about to.
And she'd have covered it all. Shit.
Oh my God. Oh man. So what have we learned this week on this show? You know, this is how we always get ready to end the show. Like, you know, like we talked about a lot of shit today. We washing the ass. Oh, man. We talked about a lot of shit. It's time. What are the three main points? Or what is the main points that you'd like to talk about from today's show to end the night show?
The ego is a terrible thing, and an idle mind is an even more terrible thing. And the other thing is that we can all say the same thing, disagree, but sometimes just know that what you want to hit home, whatever you want to hit, whatever it is you want to basically manifest, it has to be intent behind it, strong intent. So be intentful with what the fuck it is you want to manifest. If not, manifestation is going to happen regardless. But just know the amount of energy or lack thereof will also have an influence upon what it is you manifest in your life and what you bring to the table for other people too. The last thing is keep a real one next to you. You don't want a yes person. You want that person sometimes going to scrape beneath that bullshit other people try to put up and get to the real of it, because those are the people who are going to have your fucking back. They're not always going to say things that you're going to like to hear, but they're going to say things that you need to know because they actually do have your fucking back. Infinite love.
She just said that shit so sexy. She'd be like, infinite love. After she said, fuck.
That's what it is.
Fuck. She said fuck like 50 times a day. I was like, she is on the road. What the fuck?
That's right. Because somebody need to be fucked. They need to penetrate.
I believe that's fuck. I believe that all the way along. That whole other like anyways.
Real shit. Mind fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, that
okay. Yeah. I'm feeling that one.
Mental stimulation.
You ain't got it. Okay, we got it. I got it. Don't fuck me no more. Please. No. These motherfuckers.
Queen.
Ooh, shit.
Memories for the night.
Well, we had to start from the cradle, teaching our children and those young adults and the like to love themselves, respect themselves, protect our own. Also, be an asset and not a liability in any relationship that you encounter. Don't expect somebody to take care of you when you can't take care of yourself. And support one another through everything that you go through. Don't be a headache or a problem. Be a solution to the problem. That's about all I got for you.
That sounded like a church answer. That was a church response. I felt like somebody's mother at the just said, you know.
I am somebody's mama.
You hear me, baby?
Yeah, it was like, yeah, that was it, G. Like, yeah.
Oh, now you want me to give you the church thing?
Yeah, come on, give me the church thing.
Give it honor to God, who was the head of my life. The pastor, to the pastor, deacons and pulpit. See, no, don't make me go there. I can do that.
All right, I'm done with you. I'm fucking with you today. All right. Javonda out there. Javonda, if you out there, I'm trying to get you to get your last words in. I see you still online.
Yeah, I'm still here with y'all. I enjoyed myself tonight with you guys. My 3 takeaways for this evening. My number one, we need to do better as people. Kids are products of the environment. We got to stand up and really raise these kids and parenting them better, because it's just crazy out here. My second thing was, I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, I'm working, guys. My second takeaway for tonight was, before you can ask somebody else to be an asset, your ass need to be an asset. Don't come to nobody with your hand out. Get your shit together, level up, boss up, then come for somebody else. And y'all do that together and be 2 bosses. My last takeaway, as anything, these people, I don't know where they fed in these people with dating. They don't wash their ass, but address your hygiene, address credit, address all that shit before you be trying to run up in somebody's face, because you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You smell your ass before somebody else do. Stop the bullshit, get some soap and wash your ass. Let's get it, people.
I was wondering if we was gonna get by without somebody telling somebody to wash their ass.
That's fully clean.
G, and look, G, like, look.
That's fully clean.
Look, this was fucked up. I was trying to end, just saying. My final point of the night, nigga. Wash your
ass. I was wondering if we was gonna make it.
Yeah,
I was just wondering.
We've read
wash your ass
from brothers and sisters. What was the number, G? It was Mo. What was the number? Was it who?
4 women and 1 man.
Man, that brother, we got to do.
Fellas, we got to do better, man. Wash your ass. Wash your ass.
Okay.
Brothers,
wash your ass.
Brothers, like, and shout out to my man the one man that did say he ran into a funky ass, because that's letting us know that they got funky asses too. So no, get ready to close us out, man.
Hey man, just I don't even know, G. Washing my ass, to wash your ass just took me out tonight. It's we hey, look, y'all, love each other. We gotta, man. I'm telling y'all, like I said, that if you wanna hear some crazy shit, just listen to that section in Higher Learning. I'm telling you, that shit said so much to me when that white dude said that we was training ourselves for a war by warring against ourselves.
Mhm.
That's some real profound shit.
Mhm.
Because we have to, I know people always hollering, let's the police, this, that, and the other, but we have to, we this is shit they've been doing since they've been here. This is not something we need to be doing to each other. We need to love each other. We need to raise our kids. We need to get ourselves together. So it's obvious that that no one wants to see us do well, not even ourselves. And that's what's sad. We got the whole world against us already, and then we against ourselves. That makes it much, much worse. And get out of that selfish mode. Like for myself, I'm 48 years old, 6 kids, 5 grandkids. It's not about me no more. So if we want to do some things, we got to look to making it. Because just keeping 100, y'all, the ones that's probably listening to this, we not going to see the change this world needs. Don't mean we can't be a part of it. We not gonna see it, but we gotta be selfless enough to push it the next.
Yeah.
Bro, I
started.
You know what, bro? We live in such an era right now with shit going on that we never thought we would see before. That like we don't know what tomorrow is going to be. Like, cause it really got that crazy. Like it. Think about it. Trump is the fucking president, G. Think about how this nigga talks. Like, and that's a whole nother fucking conversation.
Hey, but you think about it. Shit, November 3rd, that's basically when the race war gonna jump off if he don't win.
Listen,
so already prepared.
Don't even. I just had a conversation. I got a nigga that I know right now. He done bought a vest. This nigga.
I'm with him.
He done bought like.
That's right.
I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm just
lock and loaded.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell.
I'm yeah.
No, don't go out here buying no big shit if you don't know how to shoot that motherfucker.
Oh no, baby.
To the range, baby.
Yeah,
that's what the range is for.
Range and tactical.
Yeah, you fuck around, blow your fucking shoulder out.
Now, if you got a father that was a sharpshooter, holler at your girl. When I say I'm ready, let's get it.
Tripod.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Look, it's tripod and scope. Let's handle this.
Come on, let's get it. Come on, let's get it.
The warrior queens are ready, baby.
All right.
Hey, no.
Yo,
we got some violent as Xena warrior princess.
We're not violent.
We're loving, but we gotta
and
go
just
to war.
Be thankful we ain't got Maseko
war.
on here tonight. Lord have mercy.
Exactly.
World War 8 in this motherfucker tonight.
Hold on, let me do a Seiko shot because I ain't even got nothing in the cup. But
she gonna get you.
You already know.
Yeah.
But y'all know I ain't lying.
I'm not agreeing to that.
She already told me to hush in the comments, so I ain't thinking about Maseko.
I'm gonna stay out for Maseko now.
Shit.
Better next week and we'll be.
Oh, she definitely gonna be back now. She definitely coming back.
And if you next week, if you watching this show and you see the one person on the show, because ain't nobody else gonna have a glass but Maseko. And we all gonna have a reminiscent moment and talk shit about
right now.
She gonna get you.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna have a glass just because now.
Like I had this conversation with Queenie one day. I'm like, I'm not scared of y'all niggas. I argue with y'all niggas on a consistent basis. Like, I'm not scared of y'all niggas.
I told you I ain't scared of none of y'all. I dial 911 now. I call the police on you motherfuckers now. I told y'all that I'm crippled. I ain't playing with y'all no more. Motherfuckers put your hands on me or even threaten me. I'm calling the police.
Look, if Indiana wasn't banned from Chicago, we'll be to see y'all.
Yeah.
I'm just telling
you. I'm fucking with y'all, man.
I'm calling the police.
You better call police on me.
And I'm gonna fall on the ground with my cane on top of me.
I'm done.
My wheelchair and all that shit. This nigga done knocked me out my wheelchair, officer.
I'm done. I'm going.
I'll have adult protective services come and get us because of you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Some of y'all can
Oh my God. No. God.
That's coming.
Put your hands on me if you want to. Mm-mm.
Look at him.
All right.
He's serious too.
All right. No. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna play this clip, and this clip is just for.
Oh, before you go, I bought you something. Life Alert, as seen on.
Yep.
We're simple and
Yep.
Oh damn.
Why is no one helping her? Help her!
we're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
Oh, good.
Better hurry up. Better hurry up.
Help! I fall and I can't get up.
Wear around my neck. I pressed
we're
the
gonna end the
button.
show telling everybody, please get some soap and a nice fresh towel.
That's fully clean.
Wash your ass.
That's fully clean.
You don't do shit else.
Yeah, you gotta get you some zestfully clean.
Zestfully clean. That's what an O.
Fully.
You clean it. Listen, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you.
Fully clean.
I'm understanding that somebody is listening to the show. Like, this is the sad part. I know somebody listening to this show, and y'all gonna get y'all some zestfully clean, and go back there and wipe your ass. Do not look. If you know that you ain't washed your ass in a while, don't look at the towel. Keep washing and just put it up under the water until all that shit come up off of it.
Nah, burn that motherfucker. Burn that bitch. Mm-mm.
And so that you can feel comfortable about yourself afterwards, and you zestfully clean. You got to
And wash your face first before you wash your ass, or get two different towels.
No.
Please do. Don't wash your ass. Wash your face with the same towel. Just get two.
Just wash your face first, then wash your ass, then throw that bitch away.
Yeah.
Cause I'm thinking if y'all ain't washing y'all ass, y'all ain't got too many towels to be wasting this shit. So just wash your face first, then wash your ass.
I probably got a closet full of clean ones because they ain't using them.
Listen, I know some of y'all is sort of wondering like how cheap or how expensive this is. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Toilet paper. Oh, that's the foo.
Oh, the squeak. That's my favorite. Yeah.
$1.
Yes.
$1. I'm telling
They
you.
got me every time.
And then you go get you some zestfully clean for $1.
It even come in the liquid kind.
Look at it.
Ass. I'm just clean that ass. Please.
Tip for the week.
Your ass.
Wash your ass.
Your Come on, all together so we can end the show. 1, 2, 3.
Wash your ass. Peace.
Why do I want to sing this zestfully clean commercial?
I told you. Zestfully clean. Zestfully clean.
You gonna have me say that on with it.
And she was serious.
Hold on, so y'all know y'all fucking with the wrong one.
Zestfully clean.
See?
Wash. Yep. Zestfully clean.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
To you.
See,
I can't.
that's what commercials was. Real commercials. They sing the song, then they be like, look,
Yeah.
Get my shit.
Mm-mm.
What nasty motherfucker? Get your fully clean.
Zestfully clean.
Watch y'all. We love y'all, man. Appreciate our guest, Giovanna. Hey, real quick, I know that she has some products that be coming real soon. Giovanna, do you feel like telling us anything about your products, or would you like to wait till later? You tell me. I got you.
I actually will share with you guys. I own a lingerie company, and my market is I specialize in European lingerie, but I do have some American. Sizes small to 3X. So fellas and ladies, come shop with me. You're gonna love it. And then my business is called She Slayed LLC.
Say it again.
That's cute.
It's She Slayed LLC.
Spell it for some niggas that can't understand.
That thing Zestfully clean is the real soap. Got to explain it for them.
Oh Lord, it's SHESLAYED LLC. And we on Facebook and Instagram, and the website is up this week.
See somebody right now sitting up sound like, that don't sound like how you spell Zest Foley Clean.
See,
No, stop it.
I know.
I'm just saying, I hate stupid. It turns me off. Stupid people turn me off.
Well, I'm glad you left her alone.
on some real shit. You know what I just thought about? Because we might have to sit down and talk about a little marketing scheme. You know, if you get like a nice piece of lingerie, we get you a thing of Zest and a sponge. In case you don't really know what the fuck you're doing, we'll draw a little pictogram picture so you put it on your body. And
so you don't ruin the nice lingerie you just bought.
Right. Don't put the lingerie on first.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Please, Lord, ladies on my soul, ladies on my soul. Please do not buy her shit and you ain't cleaned that. Zestful.
That hot pocket. That hot pocket together.
You know this on the child's name. Listen, thank you, and we.
Then if it smell like a catfish market in some lingerie.
Send me a friend request. I get worse than this on Facebook.
No,
Fuck
tuna
it.
fish.
You want to laugh? Send me a friend request. I got you. I'll make you laugh.
Casserole and shit.
Straight to the truth.
No, don't you dare.
I'm just saying, you ain't see my name I put up when I asked him how old were you when you first started smelling like fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably laughed at that one too.
Wait a minute, time out. You remember when Ed, on like Saturday Night Live, and he used to be like, "You can smell it, smell it, smell it." I said,
man.
Guess what, ladies and men, some of y'all out there, and somebody can smell it.
And it don't smell like Zest Foley Clean either.
I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to please ass this week at least twice a day. Like wash your ass, like get up in there, and knock it on out. Shout out to my girl Shalon. I see Shalon jumped online, Jacqueline jumped online, and Sasha jumped online. I love y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, wash your ass. And
I'm about to call Zest Foley Clean right now. They need to pay me for this.
Oh, good.
What I talk about too?
Cut that check.
After your ass with some Zest Fully Clean, please purchase some fucking mouthwash and some toothpaste and a toothbrush and put it in your shit and swirl it around and just move that shit around and touch your tongue and definitely touch your tongue and hit the top of your gums and then put on your shit. Like, because if you buy that fucking shit and you buy the Zest Fully Clean and you clinked all that shit and then you walk up to a nigga and you say, "Hey, baby," and that nigga be like, "Fuck."
Like you ate the towel you washed your ass with.
If y'all don't get off of here,
I'm done. Hey, read the fine print because Zest Foley Clean may be good for that shit. It might be able to rinse that shit out too. I don't know. Zest Foley Clean, it gets it all.
That shit up in your mouth.
No.
Just bite the damn bar soap.
I'm just saying.
I was in school back in the day. Come here, I'm gonna wash your mouth out with school. What you say?
With some Zest Foley Clean, I'm gonna wash your mouth out with it.
Listen, clean your ass this week, y'all. Every day this week, y'all. Sometimes it's really clean your ass at least twice a day.
And don't use that it's about to get cold, so you ain't got to take no showers. Yes, the fuck you do.
Yes,
Ain't
you
worse.
do.
Nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse than a funky motherfucker when it's cold outside.
Right, because you get trapped in the vehicle with heat on and shit.
Have you ever been trapped in the car until someone got halitosis breath?
Oh.
And every time it just fills up the car.
Oh, gee.
You asking for an escape?
No, listen,
Right.
y'all.
And every word got an H in it. Hi.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Stop talking to me.
You see it coming out their mouth. Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
did y'all see my post this week from when I was
Yes. I felt for you.
look post so I can show y'all my face on this post. And
Oh.
listen, y'all know I'm having the Uber shit, right? Somebody in my fucking car, and I swear to God, they need to put some zest for the clean all over their body. Like
God.
when I was seeing that G, like I fucking made a post like this stinky motherfucker. I was like, I couldn't wait for that nigga to get out of my car because I got like little shit to spray and all that shit. You know, I'm be fucking. But I'm talking about this nigga smelled like, oh man.
Get it what for and why?
Oh my man. It almost changed my soul and my heart. I almost had to put it in there. Cause that nigga, I'm sitting there like, how the fuck you don't know? How you got wait, check this out. How you got money to pay for an Uber?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't wash your ass.
Yes. Yes.
Think about what I just said. How do you have money to do basic functions, to go out and eat, buy clothes, to put on your stinking? Like, think about it. What purpose does it? What the fuck purpose is it to be a dirty stinking motherfucker and go buy new clothes and put it on?
Ooh.
Does that make fucking sense?
No.
They got the wrong clean in mind. They got the wrong clean.
Yeah.
Look at my face, y'all, on this post, G. This was my face when this nigga was in my car. Do you see my face? I was like, oh, hell no. This is just against God and nature. This ain't right. I was like, I was so hurt.
Your forehead wrinkled up. You mad?
My face. Like, and I fucked with what, the effect that you can make your whole, like you move your body. I didn't know it made my head look like that. My head don't look like that, y'all. But nigga, I swear to God, read my comment. Oh my God, I'm driving over and this nigga stinks. How far I gotta go? And traffic bumper to bumper.
Oh Lord.
Windows down and I still smell them. What the fuck? That's what G, I'm talking about.
See, you made a mistake. You rolled that window down and let that funk run around in your car.
What is trapped in there?
I'm thinking God is trying to tell me something. This might have been a purpose because God put a funky nigga in my car and we talking about stanky asses.
That's why I can't do customer service work no more because I'm getting old and I gotta tell you motherfuckers how I feel. God damn it. Y'all, you stank. Nigga, get out my car. I don't want your fare. Well, I'm gonna call Uber and complain. Good. As soon as he get out my shit, I'm changing the lift. Fuck Uber.
Well, you have a right to not have no stanky people in your car.
You know what you should do, bro? I'm gonna tell you what you do, bro. Buy you a whole bunch of motherfucking the trees, the incense trees. And when the motherfucker get in your shit smelling like that, you don't even open them up. You just take that motherfucker off and you hand it to their ass. And when they ask you what they supposed to be do with that, tell them motherfuckers to rub up under their arms, around their shit, all that.
Just hang around your damn neck.
Hang out the window, nigga. Yeah, do something.
And listen,
that ain't right.
And just like we was watching that video about them niggas that was standing outside and didn't do shit, listen, if you know somebody that's funky, please have a conversation with them.
Especially if it's your friend.
Especially if it's your friend. Got a nasty, funky smelling friend, you need to call them over to the crib one day. And when they walk in the door, you just walk out the door and they be like, why this nigga leave? And then they're gonna turn around and see some soap and some shit. You be like, in a note, say, nigga, wash your ass.
And if you don't know if you that funky friend or not,
you that funky friend.
Send a group text out and invite everybody over this weekend and tell them you having a get together. And if everybody say they busy, you're the funky friend.
No, this, you know what, to let you know if you the funky.
They don't want to be around your funky ass.
Listen, that's a great idea, but you know what even make that even harder, G? Invite everybody to fuck over, and when they come in, walk up to them and hug them. And if motherfuckers hug you like they miss you, you smell good. Now, if you like motherfuckers,
Get that side hug.
And you'll find out who your
that's
fake
you.
friends is too. You'll find out who your fake friends is too.
yeah, and you be like,
They hug you and they don't give you no reaction. They ain't real.
yeah,
They ain't real.
yes.
No, but you can't put that all on a friend because if you lay next to a motherfucker every night and you stink, I don't understand that. I don't understand.
They
I
stink too.
can't get that.
Then something ain't right. You ain't supposed to let. You know how friends don't let friends drive drunk? Friends don't let friends smell funk. That ain't.
That's right. That's
You don't
right.
do that. You don't do
That's
that.
right.
Friends don't let friends smell funk.
I'm not letting you wear no stinky cologne or perfume, so I know.
Right.
Hey, that don't
Yeah.
smell good.
Like,
put
hey,
that on
don't wear that shit no more. That shit don't smell right.
Right.
Motherfucker, you smell like we supposed to be going to bingo, not the motherfucking club. Shit, the fuck is wrong with you?
No.
Okay, I got a tear coming out my eyes. Time to get off the phone with y'all, motherfucker. Hold on, let me check one more time.
Russ, didn't you know your panel was half crazy?
I just checked myself one more time. My shit. So y'all have a good weekend, and like real shit, wash your ass.
Peace.
Y'all.
One love, baby.
Infinite love.
Zestfully clean for the win.
Zestfully clean. Zestfully clean.
You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Nigga. Funky motherfuckers. I love y'all.
Peace and blessings, everybody. Good night.